First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini-mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
Osceola alumni Tony Washington, class of 2009, Whitney Washington and Candace Collins, class of 2006, are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation. The 50-yard line crew would like to especially wish number 0, MJ Washington, good luck on the season, and let's bring that state title back to Osceola. MJ's family is so proud of him, and the sky is the limit. The Washington family leads by example and wants everybody to know it is time.
Destiny Hill is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Destiny supports her son, number 65, senior Garen Cook, with pride, love, and unwavering support. Destiny wants to remind her son, Garen, to keep pushing and to keep grinding as the Seminoles look to win another state championship. Destiny wishes the Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. Good luck, Garen, from your number one fan, Mom. Fox Remodeling is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling wishes the Seminoles good luck this season as the Seminoles look to make a run at another state championship. Give Fox Remodeling a call at 870-622-7004. Fox Remodeling, one call, we do it all. Life gets busy and your family's health is always a top priority. That's why at Access Medical Clinic in Osceola, we make healthcare easy and convenient. We're your trusted local source for 24-hour primary care, urgent care, and pediatrics, serving everyone from toddlers to grandparent. Walk-ins are always welcome. From preventive services, screenings, and sports physicals to urgent needs, we've got you covered right here in your community. We accept most insurance plans and also offer affordable self-pay options, making care accessible for everyone. Call 870-822-4401 or scan the QR code to schedule an appointment today. Access Medical Clinic Osceola, here for you when you need us the most.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Veronica Thomas is a licensed insurance agent with Medicare Insurance Techs. Veronica is an authorized agent who represents multiple insurance carriers and has the wealth of knowledge and experience in navigating the complex web of Medicare insurance options. For questions about all major Medicare healthcare plans, call Veronica at 870-815-4517. That's 870-815-4517. Veronica Thomas with MIT wishes the Seminoles a successful season and is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids' drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Jonathan and the E3 Solutions team in Osceola would like to wish the Osceola Seminole football team best of luck this year. E3 Solutions is your local no-cost weatherization contractor for Black Hills Energy. We sell windows, ductwork, attic installation, and many more things. Let us help you save money. If anyone would like to sign up, they can call Jonathan at 501-697-3384. That's 501-697-3384. E3 Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles! The OHS Class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 extends its best wishes to Coach Robert Hooks, his coaching staff, and the 2025 Osceola Seminoles. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS Class of 1979, none better. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your healthcare needs. Please give us a call at 870-563-2545 or visit us at 616 West Lee in Osceola, Arkansas. We love keeping you healthy. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2025 season. Go Seminoles! The Robinson and West family want to wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. The Robinson and West family would like to recognize Seminole coach Andre West, Seminole player Kingston Robinson, and the future Seminoles Karen and Kyron Mosley. They would also spotlight Seminole supporter Vincent Robinson and one of the greatest Seminoles of all time, the late Chucky Robinson. The Robinson and West family are proud supporters of the Osceola Seminole Band, Seminole Athletics, and the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles!
Victor Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Victor Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Victor Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Southern Roofing and Renovation is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Southern Roofing is dedicated to delivering top-quality roofing and renovation services. They are committed to excellence and 100% customer satisfaction. Project Manager Randy Slaughter is a member of the 1995 and 1997 Osceola Seminole State Championship football teams and a 1998 graduate of Osceola High School. Give Randy a call at 870-604-9533 for all your roofing and renovation needs. Harmony Health Clinic, located at 437 South Country Club Road in Osceola, specializes in primary care for all ages, vaccines, screenings, women's health, advanced wound management, DOT physicals, and weight loss plans. Harmony Health Clinic also has addiction treatment, where we help you with your journey on becoming sober. Harmony Health Clinic is now accepting new patients and all insurance plans. Call Harmony Health Clinic at 870-563-0820, and walk-ins are always welcome. Harmony Health Clinic, friendly, professional, and local.
All Pro Sports Lounge is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. All Pro Sports Lounge is a great place to spend with your family and friends while watching your favorite sports games and enjoying great food and drinks. All Pro Sports Lounge is located at 925 West Kaiser in Osceola, and their phone number is 870-549-7119. All Pro Sports Lounge, where families, food, and sports go hand in hand.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Brotherhood of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Brotherhood is an organization that lends helping hands where needed and if possible. Whether it's helping with our seniors, our school district, mentoring our young people, or giving back to our city, the Brotherhood is always there. The Brotherhood, making a difference, one life at a time.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. And good evening, Seminole fans, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole football, second round of the 3A state playoffs. Your Osceola Seminoles on the road against the Drew Central Pirates. My name is Mike Levlin. I am the voice of your Osceola Seminoles. Welcome you to our broadcast. To my right is my partner, best color commentator in the state of Arkansas, Bobby Eflin. He joins me here tonight, along with our cameraman / engineer, Gabe Eflin. Bobby, another great night for football on the road here tonight at Drew Central. But what a great night we have here for football.
Yeah, it's in the high 60s, no wind, and I mean no wind. Got a nice field to play on here. They've got a real nice turf field here at Drew Central. It's going to be a great night for high school football.
Going into our pregame here, Bobby, the Drew Central Pirates are coached by Larry White. They are 6-5 overall, 4-3 in their conference. They were the number 2 seed out of the 3A 8. Their wins come to England 46-16, McGee 21-8, Lakeside 35-14, Palestine Wheatley 35-26, Dumas 21-7, and their first round game last week, a win over Paris 43-6. Their losses come to Smackover 42-14, Helena 66-40, Fordyce 46-0, Rising 44-38, and Barton 39-26. Last year, 2-8 overall, no playoffs. So another week of another school that's turned their program around to have a good season.
And we looked at them out here. It looks like they're well coached. We're watching them during warm-ups, and they seem prepared. And you're right, they're coming off a year where they didn't even get into the playoffs, and I'm sure they're hungry. We're at their place, and like I say, they've got a good turnout on their side of the field. The fans are out for them. You're gonna have to come in here and play hard tonight.
Bobby, their offense is going to be what's called a power spread. They're going to line up in that spread. They're going to read option you. They're going to hand it off to that running back, or they're going to give it to the quarterback, or they're going to run tunnels, or they're going to run bubbles.
They love to run that out pattern to get their athletes into wide open space. Looking at this offense, though, they are 69% run, 31% pass.
And those tunnel screens, bubble screens, those wide receiver screens are an extension of the running game. What they're doing is just getting the ball outside, trying to take away and negate a little bit of the speed of the Osceola Seminoles and use that as an extension of the running game. So you're going to see all of that in the power spread.
Multiple defense, they'll line up in a 4-3, sometimes a 3-4. Whatever offensive look Osceola gets is what they'll do on defense. Their players to watch, number 2, their senior quarterback, Travion Fuller, 6 foot, 185. They're also their other senior running back is number 4, Taviance Wormley, 5'9", 210. And their senior wide receiver, number 7, Blake Chandler, 6'2", 175. And Bobby, when they do throw the ball, they throw it to Blake Chandler 43% of the time.
And that tells you right there, if you're playing defense for the Seminoles, where you need to have your focus and what you need to be keying on. They're going to try to get the ball to their playmakers. They did that last week. They're going to try to do that again this week. We got to come out and play with the same defensive intensity that you saw last week against Cutter Morningstar.
Bobby, another team, though, that's turned their season around. Again, I mentioned that a while ago. This is only the second time that they've ever hosted a playoff game. The first time was last week when they had Paris here and got that win. So another team that's trying to get relevant with a good season against a good Osceola football team.
And they have hired themselves a good coach, and he's got his program in place. They're buying into it. The kids are buying into what he's trying to teach them and coach them. And again, Osceola can play talent with anybody. You've got to come out, play disciplined football, stay under control, and just continue to do what you did last week. Last week was the best game, the most complete game that we had seen out of the Seminoles all year. Build on that. You showed it last week. Continue this week.
Talk about your Osceola Seminoles. They are coached by Robert Hooks. 5-6 overall, 4-3 in conference. The number 4 seed out of the 3A3. Bobby, Coach Hooks is 51-15 over his career at Osceola.
And that's an amazing record because most of those losses, almost half of those losses, came this year. So prior to that, I think he'd only lost 8 prior to that. The Seminoles have a good coach. They have a coach that understands the game. He understands how to get the kids buy-in. Been a little bit difficult this year, and he's acknowledged that to us. But last weekend, we saw what all that hard work was, what it all pays off, how it all comes together. You saw a complete game from your Seminole team. They were awesome on defense. Stopped the run. I think probably for the first time all year were they really effective against the run game. They're going to have to show that again tonight.
Wins for Osceola come to Hoxie 43-20, Harrisburg 42-20, Piggott 56-0, Manila 47-8, and Cutter Morningstar 56-22 in the opening round of the 3A state playoffs last week. Our losses come to Little Rock Mills 28-17, Blytheville 20-19, Gosnell 63-24, Walnut Ridge 56-22, Newport 34-10, and Rivercrest 33-20. And Bobby, I want to give one stat right here that ought to stand out to everybody. The losses that Osceola has on this season, every one of those teams that we lost to is in the second round of the state playoffs. Every team. Yeah,
and I got to tell you, outside of the Walnut Ridge loss and the Gosnell loss, Osceola was in every one of those ball games, and you saw them just fall apart late. We lost MJ Washington the first game of the year at Little Rock Mills. You were right neck and neck with them in that ball game until he goes down. You play the first few ball games without MJ, and he's your star. He's the motor the spark to the motor that runs, and you're better with him. You're so much better with him. I think right now Osceola is probably healthier than they've been all year. You've got Atreon Fulks back. You've got Austin Scott, Diesel Freeman. Everybody's here. They're ready to play, and I just think that's what we saw last week was the Osceola football team that had been fragmented all year from injury and other problems, and now you've got them locked in.
I think we're going to have the national anthem here, Bobby, from Pirate Field in Drew Central. We'll stand by for the national anthem, folks. fireworks going off after the national anthem. Great job by the Drew Central Band. Stand by for the prayer.
Father, we pause here tonight to recognize you, acknowledge you among us. Father, we just seek your blessing upon all those here with us tonight, especially these two schools and the players. Pray, Lord, that this will be a safe environment for everyone. Help us to conduct ourselves, fathers, as your children. Again, we're just grateful for all you do for us. We're grateful for the country in which we live. We ask your blessing on this country. Lord, watch over us and take care of us tonight. Guide those who will be traveling after the game safely. Thank you for Jesus. In his name we pray. Amen.
Bobby, looking at last year for Osceola, they were 10-2 overall, 7-0 in conference, lost to Bismarck 28-17 in the quarterfinals. On offense, we're going to run the spread. We're going to spread it out. They're going to want to hand that ball off some. Quarterback's going to run some. We want to throw the ball underneath some. We want to go deep some. You'll see all kind of things from this offense here tonight. And on defense, we're going to play multiple. We may blitz from the 3-4. We may run a 3-4 stack, 4-3. You never know what Osceola's going to dial up, Butch is going to dial up on defense here tonight.
And you know, Osceola, what Coach Hooks kind of feeds into the philosophy of feed your studs. He's going to get the ball out there to Tyler Bell. He's going to get it to Atrion Fultz. He's going to try to find Cash Spann. He's going to find CJ and definitely MJ Washington. You know, these are the guys. These are the kids that he wants to have the football in their hands. He wants them making plays. And then on defense, you look at Big Austin Scott and Diesel Freeman. These kids come out and play hard every week. And of course, MJ has an impact on defense as well. MJ's a fine linebacker and plays really, really well, tackles well on the defensive side. You and I talked about this on the way down here tonight. What we need to see is the same tackling intensity that we saw last week. You got to get these guys on the ground. You can't give them second opportunities. And I think that everybody's gonna see a focused Osceola Seminole football team tonight, and it should be a good game.
Just like Bobby alluded to, your players to watch tonight is number 0, your all-athlete, MJ Washington, 6'1", 190. He'll play quarterback, but sometimes they may put him in the slot. You don't ever know what they're going to do with MJ. He is your athlete. Number 5, your senior wide receiver, Tyler Bell, 6', 183. Again, you'll see him some at quarterback possibly. You don't ever know, but right now he'll start at wide receiver. And then your other wide receiver, your senior, number 2, A.J. Brown, 6', 160. Need a big night from them here tonight, Bobby.
Yeah, and you know, we saw a few weeks ago, we saw AJ drop a pass that was right in his hands, and ever since that night, ever since that game, he's been really focused, and you could tell that he is playing better. He's playing with intensity. He made some really fine plays last week. You got playmakers all over the field for the Osceola Seminoles. If we can get them all on the same page tonight like they were last week, it'll be a good night for the Seminoles.
Captains for Drew Central is number 2. That is Trey Bennett Fuller. Number 3, Zay Bullard. Number 5, that's Jaden Jones. And number 4, Taviance Wormley. Seminoles are number 8, Atrion Fultz, and number 4, Corey Bonner. Bobby, first ever meeting between these schools. We looked back as much as we could never find a record saying that Drew Central and Osceola has ever played in football. We have played in basketball, not football. And this is only the second playoff game ever hosted here at Pirate Stadium.
And you want to come in here tonight and play spoiler. You know, playing this time of the year is a constant for the Osceola Seminoles. It's been that way since way back in the Clinton Gore and in the Clinton Gore days. Osceola's always in the mix of the state playoff scene, and you want to continue that here tonight.
Looks like Osceola has won the toss, and we're going to defer to the second half. So we are going to defer to the second half.
Captains for the Osceola Seminoles this evening, number 4, Corey Bonner, and number 8,
Osceola will be on defense. Drew Central's going to be on offense. Bobby, one other stat I'll give you just real quick, and I'll leave these stats alone. The 5 seasons that Robert Hooks has been in Osceola, he has made it at least to the second round every year.
And that is testament to the coaching acumen of Robert Hooks, the way he conducts business here at the Osceola with the Osceola Seminoles. These kids are going to come out focused. He's got them ready. We're looking for a big night from the Seminole football team.
Here come the Seminoles onto the field, folks. Seminoles be white top, purple bottom with the white trim, purple numbers, the traditional gold helmet. Gold helmets here. Drew Central comes out on the field on the far side, red top, red bottom with the white stripes, white numbers, white helmet. Got a fireworks show going on right here beside us. What a night for football here at Drew Central. We're in Monticello, Arkansas. Got the Seminole band to the right of us. Cheerleaders down on the right-hand side. We are in the visitor bleachers, folks, so just bear with us over here. We got the camera as high as we can get it, and me and Bobby are standing as tall as we can get it, so we may have to look at exactly where they spot the ball at, things like that, but we're going to do our best to bring you on to the Seminole football here tonight. Folks, if you're on Facebook, please like our page. Please share it. Please tell everybody about it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. It's free to do. They don't track you just like it. All it does is help us grow our channel. Please hit that notification bell. That way you'll know every time that the Seminole Nation is live. Bobby, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Seminole fans at home, do you know what time it is?
I don't know. I don't think they know. I think you're going to have to tell them.
Well, it is time. It is time. It is time for Osceola Seminole football. Second round of the 3A state playoffs here at Monticello against the Drew Central Pirates. Jeremiah McGowan's going to kick for Osceola. Wormley is going to be a deep, also number 2 Fuller. And here we go, folks. It is a pooch kick. It's going to go right over to about the 25-yard line, and their player falls down at about the 26, close to the 27-yard line. The first and 10 for the Drew Central Pirates.
Yeah, Alex Pitts is listed as a linebacker for Drew Central, and you can tell that he's not used to handling the football. Fields the football and promptly falls down. Hopefully that's a good start for the Seminoles.
I'm going to mark it right at the 27-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 for Drew Central. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Quarterback is number 2. That's Fuller. He's got number 4 to his left. That's Wormley. He'll take the snap. Hands it to 4. 4 trying to get to the outside. He's got room. Still going to bounce and trying to get to the outside. They're going to have to put him on the ground. He's finally going to run out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Bobby, we'll give him almost 8 yards.
It'll be about 8 yards. That's
Yep.
just an outside zone. That's about as simple a running play as you'll see out of this team. But they're going to try to pound on you all night. That's what they're going to do.
Ball sitting at the 34-yard line. Second down. Quarterback's in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it to that running back again. This time they got him. They got him, throwing him for a loss. We'll see what the loss is for. Well, they may give him back to the original line of scrimmage, but no gain on that play right there.
Big Austin Scott and Kamaje Poole in there on that tackle. They just stood him up right there at the line of scrimmage. They gave him about a yard loss. Looks about 3rd and 3 now.
Yep, 3rd down and 3. Got to watch the football right here. Takes a snap. Quarterback's going to throw the tunnel. And he's going to go short. I think he's going to go right across the 35 to the 36. And that's going to be 1 yard short. It's going to be 4th down, 4th and about 1 is what you're looking at.
No movement, though. The offense stays right on the field. And it looks like Drew Central is, and you're in your own territory. This is a risk by Coach White.
Don't give it to him.
Cannot jump off sides right here. Got to watch the football.
That's exactly what they're trying to do, is get you to jump.
Let's see what they do here. See if they run the play. Play clock's at 6. Play clock's at 5. He's going to run the play. It's going to be the quarterback. And no, sir. Well, they're going to throw him forward, Bobby. Did he give him enough for the first down?
So.
We'll just have to see. I think he's short, though. I believe he's short.
Yeah, I don't think so. Big Casanova Lawless spun him around and threw him down.
Yes, sir. The Seminoles hold.
Yep.
Big defensive stand right there for your Osceola Seminoles. Bobby scared me right there when he had him for the loss.
Yep.
He slung him.
Yep.
But nevertheless, they did not get the first down. It's huge for Osceola, and you got to make them pay right here.
You got to make them pay. You're on your end of the field. Great field position. Good defensive stand there by the Seminole defense. You come back and capitalize right here.
36-yard line, 1st and 10 for Osceola. M.J. Washington is the quarterback. Fultz is going to be to his right. 4 wide receivers set for Osceola. Got them spread out. Bobby, they're going to play us man-to-man. Very surprising. There's a snap. Quarterback looks to throw, still looks to throw. Now he's going deep, trying to get Tyler Bell, and he goes up for it, and it's not there. They're going to call it incomplete. Incomplete there, and it's going to bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 10. And we've got water falling.
Yes, we do.
Give me this.
I might go back to you. They was on
Seminoles come back on 2nd down. M.J. Washington drops back, throws the ball out to A.J. Brown on the outside, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down. Just a little stop route on the outside on the far side of the field. A.J. makes a good catch, gets about another 3 yards. 1st down, Osceola. Seminoles come back.
Folks, we got water falling here, and we've got $8,000 equipment sitting out here, and we're going to try to keep it dry.
Yeah.
So just we're going to got everything we got over the top of it. Takes the snap. MJ's going to run the football. Now he's going to try to find room. Not a lot of room there. Stand by with us, folks. We've just got some rain falling. We're trying to do all we can to keep everything dry here so we don't lose it. Shotgun formation. Be 2nd down, 2nd and about 8. Ball's on the 19-yard line. They're going to hand it to Fultz. Fultz across the 15. We got a whistle on the play, and it's going to be an illegal procedure against Osceola. Illegal procedure against Osceola. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. We're repeating it down. They're going to move it back to the 23-yard line now. 2nd 13. Takes the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Now he's going to run here to his right. He's got room. 25, 20. He's going to go out of bounds. Close to the what's that to see? It's hard to see where we're at. 16, 17-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down to about 8 is what it looks like. Ball sitting on the 17-yard line. 3rd down, about 7 is what it is. There's a snap. MJ looking for a hole. He's got a hole. He's across the 15 to the 14-yard line. That's going to be close. It's going to be close. They're going to give him the 1st down. 1st down for the Seminoles at the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9-yard line for Osceola. Ball's at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. There's a snap. And they direct snapped it to Fultz. Fultz is across the 5, or right to the 5. About a 4-yard gain is going to bring up a It'll be a second down and goal from the 5-yard line.
Nice little play right there. Direct snap to Atreon Fultz, trying to fool the defense. Come back against the grain, little counter action.
Second down and goal from the 5. Takes a snap. Fultz again. He's across the 5. They're trying to push him. They're going to get him close to the 2-yard line.
We want that ball blind head. Where you standing at?
They're going to get him down to about the 2-yard line. Be third goal from the 2-yard line. At that time, Fultz had a hole, but it closed quickly, Bobby.
It closed quickly. You're right. And they're trying to power the football in. Look for something to the outside right here, because everything Robert Hooks does offensively is to set up something behind it. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him come back right here. There you go.
MJ Washington across the goal line, and that is a touchdown, Seminoles, and the Seminoles strike first, Bobby.
That's what you had to do right there. You make a big stop down here on 4th down, take over on your end of the field, go down and get a touchdown on the board. Good start for the Seminoles, defensively and offensively.
Extra point coming from McGowan. There is a snap, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 6:55 left in the first quarter. Osceola 7, Drew Central 0. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back. MJ Washington scores on a 2-yard touchdown run. McGowan's extra point is good. Osceola leads 7-0, 6:55 left here in this first quarter.
I got to tell you, folks, we talked about this all the way down here. We brought a tent. Oh, man, it's sunshine. We ain't going to put the tent up. It's raining.
Pooch kick across the 20, taking it about the 17. Looking for a hole, trying to get to the outside. He's got room. Still got room. And he's down the sideline. They're finally going to get him stopped. We got 2 flags for a horse collar, but they had to do what they had to do there to get him down. And just good return right there from Drew Central. They're going to have great field position.
Yeah, Trey Bennett Fuller comes out of there like he's shot out of a cannon. And you had to do what you had to do to get him on the ground. Results in another 15 yards. Seminole defense is going to have to stand up big right here.
First about against Osceola on the horse collar. It's going to go down to about the 20-yard line, right across the 20. We'll give it to 19. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Drew Central at the 19-yard line. At that time, Bobby, they got loose on the return.
He did, and you can see he's an athlete, and he's got speed to burn as well. We'll see what the defense can do here.
Shotgun formation. And we jump offside. Jump offside. That discipline right there is going to cost us 5 yards. Now it's go down to about the 14-yard line. It'll be 1st and 5.
And this is just, this is some of the self-inflicted problems we've seen all year. Osceola's got to clean this up.
Ball's on the 14-yard line again. 4 wide receiver set for Drew Central. Tried to draw us off sides there. Some of those don't bite on it. 5 on the play clock. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it this time. And he's got positive yards. He may go. He's going to walk in. 14-yard touchdown run by number 2. That's Trey Bennett Fuller.
And that's just 2 offensive plays. 1 5-yard penalty, 1 15-yard run. You got to clean that up for Osceola. You can't give them opportunities like that.
Extra point coming. There is a snap. The hold is down. The kick is up. And it is good. 6:39 left in this first quarter. 7-7. We'll be right back.
Boegmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Boegmobile at 870-563-6811. Boegmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 14-yard touchdown run by number 2. That's Trey Bennett Fuller. Extra point was good. 7-7 right now.
And, you know, Osceola, you've made your mistake there, and now you got to come back and clean it up, get the football, get you a good drive the football down the field, take the lead back. You just can't afford to give this team that type of field position.
Bennett approaches the football. It's a high end over end kick. It's going to be taken at about the 10-yard line. About the 15, 20. Davis, 25, 30, 35. Got to hang on to that football, and he does. Good return right there for the true freshman, Bobby. That's
Adrian
21,
Davis.
Adrian Davis.
Yeah, Adrian Davis has looked good ever since he moved up from junior high to senior high. He's shown out on defense a little bit. There you see his speed. It's a great return there, and it's good field position for the Seminoles.
39-yard line. That's decent field position for Osceola. 4 wide receivers set. MJ Washington is your quarterback. Looks the defense over. Takes the snap. Boom. Nowhere to go this time. They're going to give him back to the original line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain in 2nd and 10.
MJ tried to pull that when he saw the defense sucking down on Adrian Fultz. He wanted to pull it, but Fultz wouldn't give it up. And you saw him hopping up and down there just a little bit. No gain on that one. So
Bobby, number 3, Zane Fuller, blew that play up at his defensive end position for Drew Central.
He crashed right down on the running back, and MJ wanted to pull it, but Adrian wasn't giving it up.
Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it this time. He gets it up the middle. Trying to find room. He's across the right at the 35 to the 41-yard line. I'm still wrong. 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Hey, I'm about even with the field. It's hard to see.
It is hard to see. It is. And that was a nice run by MJ there. Gets about 7 yards on that run. Good strong quarterback run. They blocked up well by the offensive line.
3rd 3 is what you're looking at here. Everything is spread out.
Got him.
And they jump off sides. That's 77, Bobby, who jumped off sides there.
Big number 77, Cameron Taylor, jumps off sides. I'm sure Coach White. Yeah, Coach White's going to talk to him. He ran to the sideline.
Gives Osceola a first down across the 50 to the 49-yard line into Pirate territory. Right at 5 minutes left here. We are tied at 7-7. Washington, play action. Right down the middle of the field. He's got Poole, but he drops it. Kamaje Poole had it right there in the bread basket in the middle of the field. He drops the football.
That's a great throw by MJ Washington. It hits Kamaje right in the hands. Kamaje's usually very, very sure-handed.
We all right, baby. We all right. Let's go.
He'll squeeze the next one.
Love the seam route, Bobby.
Yeah, that seam route, running the tight end right down the center of the field, has been open all year for the Seminoles. Good read by MJ, good throw. Just got to complete it.
Legal man downfield call against the Seminoles.
What are we doing?
Man downfield, we had a flag. Had an illegal man down the field.
Oh, my.
So it's going to bring it back to the 46-yard line. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Hard to see the flag from up here, too.
I tell you, we're about eye level. 5 wide receivers set this time. Quarterback looks to throw, still looks to throw. Now he's going to step up, nowhere to go. And they're going to maybe give him 1 yard up to the 47-yard line. Be second down, 2nd and 14 for Osceola.
MJ had a hole there for a second. Big number 22, Tyne Woodard, closed it up, and when he got his hands on MJ, he got him on the ground.
Be second down and 14 from the about the 47-yard line. Play clock. Got to get this off. There's the snap. MJ looking to throw. Still looking to throw. Still looking to throw. Now he goes right down the middle of the field. Got Bonner. And he had him. Just could not bring it down. But again, that's a good throw. Bonner couldn't bring it in.
Really good throw. It's good defense by number 7 from Drew Central. That's Blake Chandler, and he gets his hands over the top, knocks the ball away from Corey Bonner. Corey was open there for a minute. Again, it's a good ball, good throw by MJ. Just can't get it done. Better defense by Chandler.
Third down, 3rd and 14 for Osceola. Got to get across the 40 to the 39-yard line for this first down. Still got a ways to go. 7 on the play clock. One man's in motion. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. And then we got a pass to AJ. It's complete. It's across the 35, across the 30, 25, 20. It's going to be a big play, but we've got a flag down on the far side of the field.
Got a flag back at the 42-yard line.
I was trying to see. I saw the flag come in. I couldn't tell what it was. It'll be a holding.
Mercy.
Man.
That'll be a hold against Osceola. Bobby, one thing you didn't see last week was a bunch of penalties from Osceola, and you see them right here.
Yeah, you got to gain your focus right here. You got to gain your focus and start playing football. This drive has been reminiscent of what we saw earlier in the year for the Seminoles. They're hurting themselves. They've made big plays against the Drew Central defense. I just think we've got better athletes, and I think that we can. They're going to be open receivers, but you can't shoot yourself in the foot.
Third down, 29, what it looks like. Long way to go here. Washington takes the snap, looks to throw, still looks to throw. Now he's going to step up, now he's going to bounce to the outside. Got another flag here. And MJ's going to pick up almost to the 41, 42-yard line. We got another flag right here, and it's another hold against Osceola.
And they're calling Diesel Freeman for that hold. He is paired up against number 3, Zay Bullard. Bullard's taking the outside shoulder on him, getting the outside rush. I don't see a lot of grabbing from Diesel Freeman, but if they even perceive a jersey tug, they're going to get you.
Penalty after penalty after penalty, Bobby. This time here, going to back us up all the way to the 27-yard line. Got a long ways to go. What you got to do here maybe is get somebody out in space or throw the bomb. If not, we're going to punt. Spread formation once again. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Throws the bubble. This time nowhere to go. He's going to get some yards back, but not nowhere near what we need. It's going to be punt formation.
Yeah, those penalties kill you. The Drew Central defense doesn't have a lot to do with that, but you can't shoot yourself in the foot.
Punt formation coming.
You know, one of the things you got to do if you're a Seminole, you're playing with an officiating crew you haven't seen all year. They haven't seen you. You got to learn what their intricacies are and how they call the football game and adapt.
Boy, wow. They were waiting on that. We got a delay of game, but Bobby, he snapped it right at the 0. I'm going to tell you right now, this Whitehead ain't playing no game.
He's not.
I think he's a little deterred. He didn't like some of the stuff that the coaches were saying, and right now he's making a statement. And he runs this game, and you're going to do what he tells you to do. You got to overcome that. Penalties is killing Osceola right now.
They are. You just got to play. You know, they're the officiating crew, and you're going to have to play their style and the way they call the football game.
High end over end kick. Kicked it out of bounds. What's that to see where they're going to mark it at? Out of bounds, about the 40, 42, 43-yard line. Good field position for Drew Central as they start on offense. We got 2:20 left here in the first quarter. 7-7. Bobby, they have to swallow all of that.
Yep.
And come back with a good defensive stand.
All of that's behind you. You got to put it away. You got to wash it out. It's gone. Nothing you can do to change it. Come back and play defense right here. You can't let the mistakes of the past take you out of this football game. You're starting fresh right here at 7-7. Come out and play tough defense the way you did on the first drive. Everything will be okay.
43-yard line. First and 10. There's a snap. Want to hand it to that running back. He's trying to bounce it outside, but this time he falls down. Falls down about the 42-yard line. It's a 1-yard loss. Be second and 11.
And he's going to talk to number 62, Rylan Harris, because he got pushed into the backfield by by Austin Scott. Running back tripped over his foot and went down. Wormley tripped.
Second down and 11. Got to watch the football right here. They'll try to get them yards back. 3 wide receivers this time. Quarterback takes the snap. Now he's going to look for a hole. He's got a hole, but it closes fast. Hit right across the 45 to the 46-yard line. About a 5-yard gain is going to bring up third down. Third and about 7.
Casanova Lawless and Kamaje Poole there on the stop. They close that hole up. Just a direct snap or a direct quarterback run. You got 3rd and 7. You got to get off the football field right here. You got to get your defense off.
Got to watch the football. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Still rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw. It is complete.
It looked like he dropped that football. I can't see it well, but
we've got something else going on. White hat's way over in that side of the field. I think they called it incomplete now.
No, it was incomplete. He dropped the football.
And there's the first penalty against Drew Central.
Yeah, I think I would have declined that one, but.
Hang on just a second. Coach Hooks won't know if he can decline it.
Yeah. They're not even looking at him.
We're going to see here. I think Coach Hooks is wanting to decline the football.
Yeah, he wants to decline it. It's 4th and 7. They're going to have to punt. The officiating crew is saying no. They're telling him no. He can absolutely decline a holding penalty.
Well, they're going to move it all the way back, Bobby, to the 36-yard line.
But is it 3rd down or fourth?
Yeah,
it's third down. That is absolutely the improper call.
Big 3rd down here. Seminoles got to get off the field. One man's in motion. And he takes the snap. Got to hand it to that running back again, trying to find room over there. Not very much room at all. Across the 35, close to the 37, 38-yard line. Still going to be a 4th down and 4th and long.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and long. Garrison Cook on the tackle over there. That's troubling that you tell a coach he can't decline a penalty. It's not a dead ball foul. It's an in-play penalty. I'm not sure how they come to that conclusion. But at any rate, you get a punt, you force a punt. That's what this defense needed to do.
3 on the play clock. Should be a delay.
They're going to give him a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back at the word from our sponsor.
Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find them at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with the equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back. 4th down. 4th and 15 for the Pirates. There is a snap. High end overhead kick. It's a great kick. And we almost bombed him. That's Bonner. Bonner's going to be across the 20, across the 25, across the 30, backtrack to the 29-yard line. And then we got a flag on the play.
I'm not sure if they're going to get them for a face mask on Bonner or if they're going to call Tyler Bell for a hold.
We're going to see. It's coming right here. Illegal blocking the back against Osceola. Yep. There's another penalty. Penalties are killing us, folks. I'm telling you.
And the only bright side to that penalty is it's not going to cost you. You're still going to be 1st and 10, but it is going to cost you that field position.
18-yard line is where Osceola's going to start at. We got 33 seconds left in this first quarter. Tie ball game. Seminoles need a long drive right here. Let's put this thing in the end zone. 4 wide receivers set for Osceola. 18-yard line. Washington takes the snap. He's going to take it. He's going to run. He's got positive yards. Look at here, folks. Look at here. Across the 35, up close to the 40-yard line. They're going to give you right at the 40-yard line, and that's the RPO, Bobby.
That's the RPO. Good pull there by MJ. I'm sure that he and Adrian discussed it. Good pull there. Good run by MJ Washington.
40-yard line, 1st and 10. That's a good play on 1st down for the Seminoles.
That's a settle down play. Let's gather ourselves, take care of the football, and move forward.
Osceola alumni Tony Washington, class of 2009, Whitney Washington and Candace Collins, class of 2006, are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation. The 50-yard line crew would like to especially wish number 0, MJ Washington, good luck on the season, and let's bring that state title back to Osceola. MJ's family is so proud of him, and the sky is the limit. The Washington family leads by example and wants everybody to know it is time.
Destiny Hill is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Destiny supports her son, number 65, senior Garen Cook, with pride, love, and unwavering support. Destiny wants to remind her son Garen to keep pushing and to keep grinding as the Seminoles look to win another state championship. Destiny wishes the Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. Good luck, Garen, from your number 1 fan, Mom.
And we are back. Seminole fans start the second quarter. Osceola 7, Drew Central 7. Seminoles have the ball. 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. Two wide receivers to the near side, to the far side. Spread formation. Washington is the quarterback. We got Fulton. There's Bonner. They're going to give it to Bonner on the speed sweep. Across the 40, across the 45, across the 46, 47-yard line. We'll see where the official mark is, but that's a good run on the speed sweep.
Looks like they're going to give him about 7. It is a good run there by Corey Bonner. He's little. He's hard to find. He jumps up through there, and that's a good positive gain on 1st down for the Seminoles.
Quarterback takes the snap, looks to throw. Now he's going to throw it right down the middle of the field to Tyler Bell. He's wide open. Up the field across the 30. Trying to get to the 25. Now he's at the 20. Now he's at the 15. He's at the 10 and takes a clothesline at the 5-yard line. And Bobby, little trick play there.
Yeah, a little trick play. A quick snap. Offensive line kind of fools Drew Central, but I got to tell you, that tackle down there probably warranted a flag.
Yeah.
We didn't get it.
Yeah, took the clothesline down on the 5-yard line is what happened. First and goal for the Seminoles at the 5. Washington takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right, trying to find room. Makes a move at the goal line. Let's see. No, they're going to say the 1. They're going to say he gets to the 1-yard line. So it'll be second and goal from the 1.
Good quarterback power there by MJ Washington. It was blocked up pretty nice. Had one player to stop him, but they're on the 1-yard line trying to punch it in.
On the 1-yard line. Let's see what we got. This time he's under center. Everything's under center this time. Everything's in tight. See what they do here. Take the snap, and we've got a flag. Illegal procedure. And Bobby, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, my.
I think that referee was waiting on that.
Yeah. Well. Again, it's hard to do, but you just got to put that stuff in your pocket and move on. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Go out here and score. You're moving the football at will.
Second and goal from the 6-yard line. Adrian Davis checked in at running back. Takes the snap. Now MJ's looking for a hole, trying to get to the outside. He's going to turn it up, and they say it's back to the 1-yard line, Bobby.
Yeah, and this time you just got to focus, no penalties, and punch the football into the end zone.
Be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. See what we do here.
And I got to tell you, I think this is 4-down territory for Robert Hooks. He wants 7 here.
There's a snap. MJ's going to look, runs it into the end zone. That is a 1-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. The Seminoles take the lead once again.
Nice offensive drive by the Seminole offense. You had just a little bit of adversity. You cleaned it up a little bit. Some big plays, one little trick play that pays off big. Good job there by the Seminole offense.
McGowan's going to attempt the extra point. There's the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. 9:44 left in the second quarter. Osceola 14, Drew Central 7. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Fox Remodeling is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling wishes the Seminoles good luck this season as the Seminoles look to make a run at another state championship. Give Fox Remodeling a call at 870-622-7004. Fox Remodeling, one call, we do it all.
And we are back. Osceola just scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point was good. 14-7 Osceola, 9:44 left in this first quarter. And Bobby, we just need to quit giving them field position, and we got to cut down on the penalties.
You got to cut the penalties out. They've got to go away. No matter how tight the ball game is called, you got to adjust.
It's going to be a line drive kick at the 20-yard line. He's going to backtrack across the field, trying to find room. He's got room. He's finally going to be thrown down across the 25 to the 26, close to the 27, across the 37. And they got decent field position for Drew Central.
Yeah, it's number 7, Blade Chandler. Great return there. I mean, he cuts back, and what you can see what Drew Central's doing. They're blocking to the opposite side of where the football is, and they're trying to come back across, creating cutback lanes for their returner to come back across the grain.
Ball set at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for Drew Central. One wide receiver to the near side.
You just got to play clean here. Play clean.
Yes. Quarterback takes the snap, hand it to the running back. And the ball's on the ground. We got to jump on it. Seminoles got to get on it. It's a scramble full of football. Who's got it? And Diesel Freeman says, I got the football. And the Seminoles have the turnover, folks.
Credit Kamaje Poole. He gets his hand in there and gets the ball loose from Tyviance Wormley. Good job by Diesel Freeman following that thing down the field and getting on top of it. This is an opening for the Seminoles right here. You need to take your time. Nice drive. Put it in the end zone. Take control of the football game.
One more time. You got to make them pay for this right here. They've got to pay for that turnover. Ball sitting just shy of the 45-yard line of Drew Central. 1st and 10 for your Seminoles. 9:29 left in the second quarter. 14-0. Osceola leading. Davis at running back. Washington's at quarterback. And then we've got a whistle and a flag. Too many men on the field for
Drew Central.
And say there's too many men out there. They've counted like 4 times. Illegal substitution is the call. That means they got 12 men on the field, and finally they're going to send one off. I don't think they believed it, Bobby.
Yeah, I don't think they did either. Number 20 for Drew Central, Steele Strickland, came off saying, wait a minute.
Tyler catches at the 40, around the 35, 30, 25. Good pitch and catch right there from MJ to Tyler Bell.
Nice little wide receiver screen.
Let's see where they mark it at, Bobby. That's way over there. Sorry.
I can't tell. It's going to be
about the 24-yard line.
About the 24, it looks like, yep.
1st and 10 for Osceola. MJ takes the snap. Here comes to the other side. AJ across 20, 15, 10. Makes the man miss it to 5, and he's going to be close. And they're going to say he's going to be down at the 5-yard line. Another good tunnel screen.
Tunnel, that's what I'm talking about.
To the Seminoles. And the Seminoles have it 1st and goal at about the 4-yard line.
And you love to see that from AJ. That was a little bit contested. He wasn't wide open. He goes and gets the football. He doesn't wait on it. He goes and attacks it. Good job by AJ Brown.
MJ takes a snap, follows the man across the goal line, and that is a 4-yard touchdown run for MJ Washington, and the Seminoles have scored again.
Nice play there, and we all know what MJ is capable of, but you got to be proud of your offensive line right here. They're doing the job up front, giving MJ the holes, and Osceola is taking control of the football game, and you just got to keep playing hard, penalty-free. And here's my favorite player, Jeremiah McGowan, on the extra point.
That's right.
Look at that.
Kick is up, and it is good. 8:46 left in the second quarter. Osceola 21, Drew Central 7. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Busy and your family's health is always a top priority. That's why at Access Medical Clinic in Osceola, we make healthcare easy and convenient. We're your trusted local source for 24-hour primary care, urgent care, and pediatrics, serving everyone from toddlers to grandparents. Walk-ins are always welcome. From preventive services, screenings, and sports physicals to urgent needs, we've got you covered right here in your community. We accept most insurance plans and also offer affordable self-pay options, making care accessible for everyone. Call 870-822-4401 or scan the QR code to schedule an appointment today. Access Medical Clinic Osceola, here for you when you need us the most.
And we are back, Seminole fans. 4-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point is good. Seminoles lead right now 21-7. Got to stay on the gas, Bobby.
Stand on that gas.
He's going to kick this one out of bounds.
I don't know that that's bad.
Yeah.
The way they've been returning the football, I don't know that that's not a desirable outcome there. And we know Jeremiah McGowan probably did that on purpose because the kid's a better kicker than that.
It's going to go out of bounds at the 37 with the 5-yard penalty. Is going to be about the 42-yard line. So good field position here for Drew Central.
Well, I thought they might have done it on purpose, but based on the conversation that Coach Hooks just had with him, I don't think it was.
1st and 10 for the Pirates at the 42-yard line. 8:46 left in the second quarter. Osceola 21. Drew Central 7. There's a snap. Now it's going to be let's run over your time. And this man, he's got a one player to beat him. I'm going to tell you that time, if he doesn't make the tackle, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a nice quarterback power there.
Kylan Perez.
And Kylan Perez gets him on the ground. Good tackle there. Yeah, tighten it up for the Osceola defense.
They'll just caught them off guard there. They put everybody in, and we're going to run over you. And it may happen again right here. 39-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback again. Trying to get to the outside. And there's ball again. Ball's on the ground again. Osceola says they got it. And it is Osceola's football.
Kylan Perez comes up with the football. Osceola getting their hands in there, stripping the football out. Yep.
True freshman in there, Bobby. That's a true freshman.
True freshman, and he's played in all these ball games since he moved up, and he's played well too.
Played quarterback for the junior high team.
Yep.
Free safety for the Seminoles on the high school. Hey, these true freshmen make a difference.
They do. And these kids, hey guys, this is the future. This is the future of the football team. You can take it to the bank. These kids are going to be better next year.
Washington quarterback, Fultz is the running back. 4 wide receivers set this time. And I think Osceola's going to take a timeout. Osceola take the timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after word from our sponsor.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Veronica Thomas is a licensed insurance agent with Medicare Insurance Techs. Veronica is an authorized agent who represents multiple insurance carriers and has the wealth of knowledge and experience in navigating the complex web of Medicare insurance options. For questions about all major Medicare healthcare plans, call Veronica at 870-815-4517. That's 870-815.
Seminole fans, we are back. 1st and 10 for Osceola. Ball sent at the 31-yard line. Bell's going to come in motion. They're going to hand it to Bell. Here comes the backwards pass. He's going to throw it. He's got AJ, and it is caught.
And there you see A.J. Brown,
to the 36, 37-yard line, and you see the halfback pass. What folks don't know, Bobby, Tyler played quarterback half the season.
Tyler Bell was your starting quarterback last year and started this year. Can throw the football well, but I love seeing A.J. Brown catch that football, high point it, bring it down.
Ball's on the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for Osceola. Here comes the tunnel to Tyler Bell, across the 30, pushed the man across at the 25, finally down close to the 25-yard line. We'll have to see where they mark it, but that's still another game. It was a good game for the Seminoles.
And I got to tell you, there was a pretty blatant face mask on that tackle.
Yep.
And we didn't get the call, but.
Yep, and the referee was behind it. You're right. 24-yard line. He's second down, second at about long one at the 24. Washington takes the snap, hands it to Fultz this time. Fultz is going to go up the middle with it, trying to find room. And let's see what the forward progress gives him. All he needed was a yard. Let's see if that yard, if they made that yard or not. It's close, I'm going to tell you.
I don't know how it could be any closer and not be a first down.
It's first down.
Yep.
Whitehead says it's first down. They're going to give us the first down at the 23-yard line.
And I got to tell you, Atrion was in trouble right there at the mesh point for the handoff. He makes a jump cut, or that goes for a loss. That was a nice cut there by Atrion Fultz.
23-yard line. Try to draw them all sides. MJ takes it. Now he's going to find him room right up the middle. Runs over a man at the 20. And he's going to be taken down close to the first down. And MJ Washington, Bobby, lowers the shoulder and just runs over it.
That's quarterback on quarterback. That's Trey Bennett Fuller there. And he lowered the boom. We all know that MJ is capable of that.
About the 14-yard line. That's going to be 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line. Davis checks in at running back. Trying to draw them all sides, looks to the sideline. 12 on the play clock.
I think Coach Hooks is content to run some clock here.
Takes a snap, looks to throw, throws, going to throw the back shoulder to Tyler Bell, and it is a touchdown. That is a 14-yard pitch and catch from MJ Washington to Tyler Bell, and the Seminoles have broke this one wide open, man.
Nice throw by MJ. Better route by Tyler. Man, Tyler broke it off and got to the corner and has a nice corner route, nice ball. Hey, the Seminole offense is clicking.
Extra point coming from Jeremiah McGowan. There is a snap to hold it down. The kick is up, and it is good. 6:07 left in the second quarter. Osceola 28, Drew Central 7. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole fans. A 14-yard touchdown pass from M.J. Washington to Tyler Bell. McGowan's extra point was good. The Seminoles lead here 28-7. And Bob, we just talked about it. Keep on the gas right here.
You got to stand on the gas right here. Don't let up. Again, nice clean drive. No penalties on that drive. Keep it clean and you'll keep winning the football game.
Line drive kick over the head. It's going to go into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
Good job, Jeremiah McGowan.
Jeremiah McGowan. Bobby, it's great to have a kicker that can do that.
Now, I'm telling you, that is so rare in high school football.
Good way to get the protected ball, man.
Ball comes to the 20-yard line. Drew Central will have it first and 10. And Bobby, the defense just got to keep playing.
Yep.
Keep playing. Let's keep pushing this on. You're going to have to make Drew Central do stuff they don't want to do down 28-7.
You're going to have to make them throw the football. They like to run the football. They want to run the power game. You got to take that away from them.
20-yard line. First and 10 for the Pirates. 4 wide receivers set this time. Shotgun for the quarterback. He looks over the defense. 10 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. And he's going to throw it. And he's got it all right there in the middle of the field. We had confusion, but hey, your freshman almost had to pick.
Atrion Fultz gets that play. He is running. Fuller's running for his life. And Atrion is chasing him. Good defense there. And that's exactly what you want to do to Drew Central. They're not a pass-heavy team. They don't look comfortable in the passing game. So you want to take away the run and force them where they're not comfortable.
Second down and 10 from the 20-yard line. 6:02 left. 28-7 Osceola lead. Quarterback takes the snap, going to hand it to that runner. No, he's going to keep it himself. He gets away, though, and Seminoles had him for a loss. He's going to get across the 25, close to the 26, maybe the 27. We'll just have to see where they mark it at. But it's going to be third down for the Pirates.
Not bad defense there. Just a nice little quarterback draw. Looks like they got about 7 on that. It's going to be about 3rd and 3. Right here, you got to play penalty free. You got to believe they're going to try to suck you off sides to get the first down. Play smart football. Got
to watch the football right here. 3rd and 3. Big down. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. And there's going to be a loss, I think, Bobby, back to the no, it's going to be close to the 30. I apologize. That's going to be close to the first down.
Nice tackle there by Diesel Freeman. I don't think he gained. They're going to give him about a yard.
If the nose touches the line, it's a first down. No. It's by the nose of the football, 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
4th down and 1, folks, by the nose of the football. There's a timeout on the field. Timeout by Drew Central. We'll be right back.
Jonathan and the E3 Solutions team in Osceola would like to wish the Osceola Seminole football team best of luck this year. E3 Solutions is your local no-cost weatherization contractor for Black Hills Energy. We sell windows, ductwork, attic installation, and many more things. Let us help you save money. If anyone would like to sign up, they can call Jonathan at 501-697-3384. That's 501-697-3384. E3 Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles! The OHS Class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 extends its best wishes to Coach Robert Hooks, his coaching staff, and the 2025 Osceola Seminoles. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes.
The OHS class of 1979. And we are back, 4th and 1, jumbo set. You're seeing it right here, folks. They gotta have the 30. They're just short of it. Big down right here. Here comes one man in motion. And I think Osceola's going to take a timeout. Osceola take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after word from our sponsor.
Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry, 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back, 4th and 1. Ball sitting just shy of the 30-yard line. Got to have the 30. Coach Hooks wanted to make sure Osceola didn't do something there that would hurt them. So we've got to make sure we need to get in that backfield and get this stop. This would be huge right here if we can make this stop.
Yeah, I think he wanted to see the set and then reset his defense.
Here we go. One man's in motion. There's a snap. Hands it to the man underneath. And Bobby, he don't get it.
No.
He's short. He's short. They tried the misdirection. They stayed at home. Number 11 for us. Makes the tackle, Bobby.
What a play.
Garrison Cook
what a play.
The linebacker position, and they are short, and Osceola takes over. Oh, my goodness, you have no clue how huge this is.
If he bites on that quarterback power, that's a first down all day long. He stays home, sets the edge, and makes a nice tackle.
Bobby,
That's
when
a play
it's
there,
inches
man.
like that there, you just got to run power football.
That's a play right there. He gets Trey Bennett Fuller on the ground, and that's not an easy task. Great play by Garrison Cook.
Huge offensive position right here, Bobby. This is huge. One wide receiver to the far side, one in the near side. Everything else is in tight. And then Osceola's going to take a timeout. Timeout by the Seminoles. We'll take it with them. Back after word from our sponsor.
The OHS class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS class of 1979 extends its best wishes to Coach Robert Hooks, his coaching staff, and the 2025 Osceola Seminoles. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS class of 1979, none better.
And we are back, Seminole fans. We're sorry. We're trying to get 2 commercials in, guys. They're just not giving us a full minute, so we've got to make sure we don't miss no action at all. Ball's on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Need a good, clean possession right here. Seminoles need a touchdown here. Washington takes the snap, goes over his head. He has to pick it up. Now he's going to run, and he's looking for room, and there's just nowhere to go.
I got to tell you, that's a play by MJ Washington. Now you don't want the ball snapped over your head, but MJ saves it there and doesn't lose more than he did. That's a good play by MJ.
Just a loss back to the 30. That's a 2-yard loss. Be 2nd and 12. But again, we need to run the offense right here.
Yeah, just snapped it over his head. He got it out to his right and high, and MJ couldn't handle it.
Washington takes the snap, looks to throw, still looking to throw, going to throw the little out to Tyler Bell, and it is complete all the way close to the 20-yard, about the 21-yard line.
And that's a long throw by MJ there.
It is.
But it gets it to 3rd and manageable. It'll be about 3rd and 4. A good play, and you got to believe this is going to be 4-down territory for Coach Hooks.
Ball hit at the 21-yard line, 3rd down and 3.
Got him.
And they jump off sides. What a great job by MJ Washington. Hard cadence there. Drew Central jumps off sides. That cost them 5 yards and gives us a 1st down.
And you've kind of turned it around here. You come back where you're forcing them to commit a penalty or two. You've taken them completely out of their comfort zone. Good job by the Osceola offense. Great job by the coaching staff to get this team focused, get them back where they needed to be, forget about all the bad things that happened in the first quarter, go out and play football.
16-yard line, 1st and 10 for Osceola. There's a snap.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Around the right side, trying to get to the outside. He does turn the corner. We'll just have to see where the ball's out of bounds at. I think he's across the 10 to maybe the 9 or the 8, but that's way over there, and we'll just have to wait, Bobby, and see where they mark it.
It's going to look like it's about 2nd and 5, best I can. Maybe not. About 2nd and 1 or 2. We're so skewed here, it's hard to tell. It looks like about 2 yards. It should be an 8-yard pickup for MJ Washington. That's good to get it out around the end there.
They're saying it's on the 7-yard line.
Yep.
So it'll be 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Quarterback's in the shotgun. Davis is the running back. And there's a snap. And we got a flag on the play. Gives it to the freshman. He's close to the goal line. They're going to say he's down at the 1. We've got a legal shift against Osceola. And I'm going to tell you right now, Bobby, that Whitehead don't miss nothing.
No, he don't. He don't.
Just pull him out of his pocket and call him, man.
Was 2nd and 1, now to be 2nd and 6 is what it'll be.
Yep.
After the penalty.
You just don't lose focus here. I mean, you're moving the football at will. You're going to be able to get 6 yards if you focus. The offensive line is blocking well. They're opening the holes. You just got to clean it up a little bit.
Ball's on the 12-yard line now. 2nd and 6. Just under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Washington with quarterback. Going to take the snap. And going to throw the end zone pass. Oh, my goodness.
No, he didn't.
Yes, dropped the football. Tyler Bell.
Wow.
Has a wide open, everybody's
wow.
feet. Throws it to him in the end zone. That time he didn't know if he wanted to catch it into the stomach or if he wanted to catch it out in front of him, and he just dropped the football.
Tyler, you got to secure that one, brother. You got to bring that one in. Good play there by the offense. Good throw by MJ. Tyler runs a great route. Completely fools the defender. Boy, you got to bring that one in.
3rd and 6 from the 12. Just got to swallow that right there. Just got to swallow it. There's a snap. We're going to hand it to Bonner this time on a speed sweep. He's going to cut it up across the 5. He's got the first down. He's going to be short at the goal line, down to about the 2, maybe close to the 2-yard line. He's got the first down, though, and it'll be 1st and goal for Osceola.
And that's what he needed. He needed that first down. I know Corey wants to score there, but man, on that jet sweep action, he is like he is shot out of a rocket. And of course, he's the smallest guy on the field, but he's certainly one of the fastest. That's a good run there by Sikori.
1st and goal for Osceola at the 3-yard line. Osceola, no hurry. They want to see this clock run. Bobby.
Yeah, let it go.
You know, just like I do, Osceola gets the football in the 3rd quarter. But we gotta seal the deal right here, though. No mistakes. 1st and goal from the 3. Washington quarterback. One man in motion. Now Washington looking for a hole, just runs in behind that lineman, and he's in for a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seminoles are clicking both on all cylinders.
Yeah, that's just good patience there by MJ. He just kind of delayed it there, let the blocks develop, let the hole open up, and step right in the end zone. And this Osceola offense is on point tonight, folks.
McGowan's going to attempt the extra point. There is a snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. 2:04 left in the second quarter. Osceola 35, Drew Central 7. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Veronica Thomas is a licensed insurance agent with Medicare Insurance Techs. Veronica is an authorized agent who represents multiple insurance carriers and has the wealth of knowledge and experience in navigating the complex web of Medicare insurance options. For questions about all major Medicare healthcare plans, call Veronica at 870-815-4517. That's 870-815-4517. Veronica Thomas with MIT wishes the Seminoles a successful season and is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back, Seminole fans. 3-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point is good. Osceola 35, Drew Central 7.
You can get that ball out of the end zone. I know you can. Hey, don't do nothing.
2:04 left. How about a little through the end zone, Bob?
Yeah, he needs to kick it through the end zone and let the defense get set up. I tell you, I'm impressed by the way Osceola's responded after that adversity.
High end over end kick. Going to be taken at the 10-yard line. Cross the 15, cross the 20. That's Fuller. Cross the 30. And he's going to go down close to the 35-yard line. They'll have decent field position, 1st and 10. Bobby, 1:55 left here. We need to keep them out of this end zone.
Dallas McNeil does a good job there and gets Fuller on the ground. And what you got to do here is just get a stop. Just get a stop. You've got one timeout left. I'm sure Coach Hooks is going to want to save that if we get the football back. He would really like to put another one in the end zone before halftime.
I'll tell you what, Coach Hooks is halfway out on the field talking to the white hat. He is unhappy about something.
Very unhappy.
Ball's just across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for Drew Central. Again, got to keep them out of this end zone right here. Seminoles get the ball in the second half. It will be huge to go in here 35-7.
It would be.
Shotgun formation. 4 wide receivers set. One man's in motion. Now they're going to take the snap and try to get him on the ground. It is complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Let's see what the forward progress is.
Well, they're going to bring him all the way back.
Yep. Where he went out of bounds at.
Yep.
Minimal gain.
Going to be about 5, long 5. It looked like a long 5. MJ just missed the tackle there. MJ was in the backfield, and he is all over Fuller. Just misses the tackle and allows him to complete the pass.
42-yard line, 2nd down for the Pirates.
Let's go get it.
There's the snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his left. Still rolling to his left. He's looking for a spot, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by the true freshman. He's holding on to the football, and he's going to fall down at the 44, 43-yard line. Bobby, that is the true freshman, Kylan Perez, on that interception.
Yep. And you can just see that Drew Central is not comfortable in the passing game. Fuller's rolling out, and he gets a little bit of pressure. He had Diesel Freeman coming in at him in his face. He had MJ pursuing on the backside, Atrion Fultz pursuing on the backside. He's just not comfortable in that setting, and he just throws a bad ball. He throws it to triple coverage. Great job there by Kylan Perez. Again, a true freshman playing in a football game that is of major importance. You know, this is win or go home. And you see the faith that Coach Hooks has in these freshmen.
43-yard line, 1st and 10 for Osceola. Washington takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going deep. Got AJ deep over the shoulder, and it just goes through his hands. Incomplete that time, but hey, good ball right there. Just goes through his hands. Bad angle, but hey.
That's harder than a lot of people think it is, that over-the-shoulder catch. AJ's there, gets his hands on the football. Nice ball by MJ. Classic Robert Hooks. Get a turnover, go for broke, try to get one in the end zone, but you got a minute to move this football down the field and put more points on the board.
Hey, nevertheless, you got a kicker that can kick it too, so keep that in mind. 43-yard line, 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Washington takes the snap, he looks to throw, still looking to throw. Now he's going to roll to his left. Now he's going to look for room. He's across the 40, 35, across the 30. And then they're going to get us on a block over in the black over there. I saw it. I don't like it. I think he was where he needed to be at, but they're going to get us for a block in the back.
It's like the defender pulled up and stopped, and you just, there's not a lot you can do about it.
Yeah, they call it a blindside blocks what it was, and really, truly, he just had to stand there. You know, he didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. Well, you got 46 seconds here, and you want to get points on the board before half. Certainly, Osceola's capable of it. You gotta play a little smarter.
But the 41-yard line now, still gonna be 2nd down. Washington takes the snap and looks to throw. Still looks to throw, throws the out pattern to AJ, and it's incomplete.
And he had his choice there. He could have thrown the ball to Corey Bonner or A.J. Brown.
Oh, we got a flag.
Yeah.
But I think they may get us. Adrian Davis and their player was just...
Wow.
They're going to get Osceola for that, and that is a huge...
Holy
Man,
cow.
I mean, just huge right there. They're going to get Adrian Davis for that.
Yeah.
He's coming to the sideline, but man.
Just a freshman mistake, and you're engaged. You know, when you're engaged as a blocker, it's hard to let go. Just a freshman mistake.
They're going to back him up. That's 15 yards. Takes it across the 50. Just not a bad, just a bad sequence of events right here, folks. Osceola's just got to swallow this. Still got 35 seconds left. Would love to get this in the field goal range somehow here, get the kicker on the field. I'm going to tell you right now, we're probably going to throw deep here. He's going to have 4 wide receivers. We'll see what happens on third down and forever. There's a snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Throws it to AJ. AJ across the 45, across the 40. He's going to go down at about the 37-yard line.
You got to get on the football. You got to get it snapped.
I think Coach Hooks is content. Nope, he's going to try to run one more. They need to run it. Fourth down. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Throws to his left. Now he's going to roll to his right. He throws it to Fultz. Fultz at the, we got flags everywhere. 30. We got another flag. 20. It just needs to fall down out of bounds. Goes out of bounds right there. There's nothing on the clock. We got men downfield, the thing. They're going to call, they're going to call a man downfield is what it is, Bobby. And that's going to end the half.
Yeah, it's going to end the half.
It's going to end the half. Hey, what a first half, though, for the Seminoles,
Man.
Bobby.
Great first half for the Seminoles.
That takes us to half.
A lot of chippiness here.
Yeah, it's chippy out
A
there.
lot of chippiness right now. Hey, Osceola's got to keep the composure. Got another half to play. Cannot get any trouble in the second half because if you keep winning this ball game, you're going to have another game next week. You can't afford to have somebody gone after this week.
Yeah, you cannot afford to lose players for next week. The white hat is talking to Coach Hooks. He's talking about, I guess, somebody throwing somebody down, what looked like the motion was to me. But the Seminoles are in control. Get the football coming out of the half. He's got to go clean it up, get rested, and be ready to come back out and play football.
We're going to take a timeout, let all of our sponsors get a word. We're back with a halftime show here in just a few minutes.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
Osceola alumni Tony Washington, class of 2009, Whitney Washington, and Candace Collins, class of 2006, are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation. The 50-yard line crew would like to especially wish number 0, MJ Washington, good luck on the season, and let's bring that state title back to Osceola. MJ's family is so proud of him, and the sky is the limit. The Washington family leads by example and wants everybody to know it is time.
Destiny Hill is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Destiny supports her son, number 65, senior Garen Cook, with pride, love, and unwavering support. Destiny wants to remind her son Garen to keep pushing and to keep grinding as the Seminoles look to win another state championship. Destiny wishes the Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. Good luck, Garen, from your number one fan, Mom. Fox Remodeling is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling wishes the Seminoles good luck this season as the Seminoles look to make a run at another state championship. Give Fox Remodeling a call at 870-622-7004. Fox Remodeling, one call, we do it all. Life gets busy and your family's health is always a top priority. That's why at Access Medical Clinic in Osceola, we make healthcare easy and convenient. We're your trusted local source for 24-hour primary care, urgent care, and pediatrics, serving everyone from toddlers to grandparent. Walk-ins are always welcome. From preventive services, screenings, and sports physicals to urgent needs, we've got you covered right here in your community. We accept most insurance plans and also offer affordable self-pay options, making care accessible for everyone. Call 870-822-4401 or scan the QR code to schedule an appointment today. Access Medical Clinic Osceola, here for you when you need us the most.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Veronica Thomas is a licensed insurance agent with Medicare Insurance Techs. Veronica is an authorized agent who represents multiple insurance carriers and has the wealth of knowledge and experience in navigating the complex web of Medicare insurance options. For questions about all major Medicare healthcare plans, call Veronica at 870-815-4517. That's 870-815-4517. Veronica Thomas with MIT wishes the Seminoles a successful season and is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Jonathan and the E3 Solutions team in Osceola would like to wish the Osceola Seminole football team best of luck this year. E3 Solutions is your local no-cost weatherization contractor for Black Hills Energy. We sell windows, ductwork, add attic installation, and many more things. Let us help you save money. If anyone would like to sign up, they can call Jonathan at 501-697-3384. That's 501-697-3384. E3 Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles! The OHS Class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 extends its best wishes to Coach Robert Hooks, his coaching staff, and the 2025 Osceola Seminoles. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS Class of 1979, none better. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your healthcare needs. Please give us a call at 870-563-2545 or visit us at 616 West Lee in Osceola, Arkansas. We love keeping you healthy. The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative, District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2025 season. Go Seminoles! The Robinson and West family want to wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. The Robinson and West family would like to recognize Seminole coach Andre West, Seminole player Kingston Robinson, and the future Seminoles Karen and Kyron Mosley. They would also spotlight Seminole supporter Vincent Robinson and one of the greatest Seminoles of all time, the late Chucky Robinson. The Robinson and West family are proud supporters of the Osceola Seminole Band, Seminole Athletics, and the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles! Victor Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Victor Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Victor Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Victor Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Southern Roofing and Renovation is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Southern Roofing is dedicated to delivering top quality roofing and renovation services. They are committed to excellence and 100% customer satisfaction. Project Manager Randy Slaughter is a member of the 1995 and 1997 Osceola Seminole State Championship football teams and a 1998 graduate of Osceola High School. Give Randy a call at 870-604-9533 for all your roofing and renovation needs. Harmony Health Clinic, located at 437 South Country Club Road in Osceola, specializes in primary care for all ages, vaccines, screenings, women's health, advanced wound management, DOT physicals, and weight loss plans. Harmony Health Clinic also has addiction treatment, where we help you with your journey on becoming sober. Harmony Health Clinic is now accepting new patients and all insurance plans. Call Harmony Health Clinic at 870-563-0820, and walk-ins are always welcome. Harmony Health Clinic, friendly, professional, and local. All Pro Sports Lounge is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. All Pro Sports Lounge is a great place to spend with your family and friends while watching your favorite sports games and enjoying great food and drinks. All Pro Sports Lounge is located at 925 West Kaiser in Osceola, and their phone number is 870-549-7119. All Pro Sports Lounge, where families, food, and sports go hand in hand.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Brotherhood of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Brotherhood is an organization that lends helping hands where needed and if possible. Whether it's helping with our seniors, our school district, mentoring our young people, or giving back to our city, the Brotherhood is always there. The Brotherhood, making a difference, one life at a time.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And welcome back, Seminole fans, to our halftime show. Seminoles lead here 35-7 over Drew Central. Let's look at scoring just real quick. 6:55 left in the first quarter. MJ Washington has a 2-yard touchdown run. McGowan's extra point was good. Seminoles led 7-0. Right back, 6:39 left in the first quarter. Drew Central gets on the board with a 14-yard touchdown run by number 2. That's Trey Bennett Fuller. The extra point was good. It was 7-7 at that point. No more scoring in the first quarter than it was all Osceola in the second quarter. 9:44 left, 1-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point was good. It was 14-7 at that point. 8:46 left in the second quarter, 4-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point was good. It was 21-7. 6:07 left in the second quarter, 14-yard touchdown pass from MJ Washington to Tyler Bell. McGowan's extra point was good. And with 2:04 left in the second quarter, MJ Washington has a 3-yard touchdown run. McGowan's extra point was good. 35-7. And Bobby, a lot of that right there was caused by turnovers on fumbles by Drew Central and interceptions.
Yep. You know, you saw an opportunity there for Osceola to kind of let go of the rope and let the ball game get out of hand. And earlier in the year, we saw that. We saw that sometimes when adversity struck, they get a lot of penalties. They just kind of fall back. What you saw tonight was a more focused football team that has bought into what their coaches are telling them. They refocus and go out and take control of the football game. And I got to tell you, if you're going to have that happen in a football season, this is when you want it to happen. The Seminoles, certainly the Drew Central Pirates have talent. They can match talent in some areas. They match speed in some areas. But you see a Seminole football team that is playing focused. They're executing. And if they can just eliminate the silly penalties, they're gonna do well in the rest of this football game.
Yes, and you just alluded to that, Bobby. The penalties have cost us on certain drives here in this first half. You take that away, it's almost mistake-free from Osceola. In the second half, Bobby, we got to have the same thing. We need long drives, no turnovers, play discipline-free, and let's put this ball in the end zone and get out of here with a win.
Yeah, you want to come out and take the football in the second half, start off, get the thing in the end zone. Hopefully you get that mercy clock running, start getting this thing ticking down and get out of here early. But you just cannot lose focus on this. You know, you can't look up there and say, man, we got a 28-point lead and we're going to put it on cruise control. These kids can play. These kids from Drew Central can play. And again, they have the capability of striking back. You've got them uncomfortable right now. You've got them playing a game they don't like to play, which is they're having to throw the football more than they would really like to. And you got to continue to push that narrative forward, continue to focus, and play disciplined football. You get out of here with a win.
Bobby, let's look at some games from around the region. This is round 2 of the state playoffs, 3A state playoffs. We're going to look at some people that are still there, some teams that are still there in our conference, and then some that are in our county that are still going. Like we just said, right now, 35-7 Osceola get over Drew Central. The game we're watching for next week is Newport at Salem. The winner of this game here tonight between Osceola and Drew Central will go to either Newport or Salem, and it's a good one right now at Salem, 14-14 in the third quarter.
And look, you know, and I have played both in Newport and in Salem, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm Osceola, I want to go to Newport because you can't get to Salem from Osceola, just like you can't get down here to Drew Central from Osceola, you know. But you know, and not to mention that there's some payback there for the football game that we lost in Newport. I'm sure Osceola the Seminoles would like a chance to go to that one again, but you take the hands you're dealt. And that's going to be a good ball game. Salem is a good football. They're well coached. They're a good football team. They're going to be a handful for Newport.
Salem, the number 1 seed. Newport, the number 3 seed from our conference, 14-14 in the third. Bobby, over in Rivercrest tonight, Boonville is at Rivercrest. Rivercrest is the number 1 seed from the 3A. It is at half, and Bobby, the Boonville Bearcats 28, the Rivercrest Colts 7.
Man, that's. But you know, Boonville is tough, and they're always tough. They've had a long history there of long runs in the state playoffs down at Boonville. The Rivercrest Colts, I thought, were probably the most talented football team in the eastern half of the state. They whatever issues they're having down there, they need to focus and pick it up.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's a whole lot of pound.
Yeah.
Because Boonville wants to do nothing but just pound you.
They want to run.
28-7 Boonville over Rivercrest right now. I think in the third quarter, Boonville driving. Mansfield is hosting Walnut Ridge. Walnut Ridge is the number 2 seed from our conference. I think that's right. Walnut Ridge is the 3 seed. I apologize. While ago, Newport's the 2 seed.
Yep.
Walnut Ridge is the 3 seed. They're at Mansfield, and right now at the half, it's Mansfield 24-6 over Walnut Ridge.
And that's surprising. That is really surprising. That Walnut Ridge football team is a good football team. But again, you play through the regular season, and you don't see a lot of the talent from other areas of the state. Mansfield apparently came to play.
No doubt about that. All right. That's everybody in our conference. Looking at some teams from around our Mississippi County there. Blytheville makes it to the second round. Is at Stuttgart. Bob, we drove through Stuttgart up here. And right now at the half, it is Stuttgart 30, Blytheville 12.
That's a little bit surprising, too. I thought Blytheville would put on a little bit better showing there. But Stuttgart has a lot of talent. I'm going to tell you, them Ricebirds, they got some big old boys down there. They grow them big in Stuttgart, and they do a good job right there with that football team.
The other one, Bobby, the Gosnell Pirates, the number 1 seed in their conference, hosting the Warren Lumberjackets. Bo Hembry, the Osceola alumni. His daddy coached at Osceola for a long time. He coaches the Warren Lumberjacks. At the half, it is Warren 30, Gosnell 12.
Now, that's surprising as well, but we know Bo Embry, and Bo does a great job with that Warren football team. That he's had kids like Traylon Burks that ends up playing at Arkansas. Bo's a fine coach, and if he can find a weakness on your football team, he will exploit it and just, man, it's almost like poking you in the eye. He just over and over again. Bo does a great job down there at Warren, and a little surprising. I thought Gosnell would play a little stiffer right there. Maybe they come out in the second half and do that. But again, Warren has a long history of runs in these state playoffs. He's won state championships. So, that experience, man, is invaluable. That's one of the things that if we look at this Seminole football team out here in this setting, is that storied history and that run every year. We're making those runs in the state playoffs, and you're coming up against these teams. You're playing Drew Central here, which is in their first state playoff run ever, and so that experience is invaluable. So you see a Warren team getting after a Gosnell team that may not have that same history running into the state playoffs.
And Bobby, just a little thing there. I grew up with Bo. Bo was a couple years ahead of me in school, but his daddy was a fine football coach for Osceola for a long time. They got to come back to Osceola today. Warren gets out at Osceola and does their walkthrough at Osceola before they go up to Gosnell. They eat at the Hog Pen Barbecue out there with Jeff Lynch.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you, Bobby, I sent him a message on the way up here and told him, welcome home, Coach. And he didn't send me nothing back. So when he calls me, I'm going to get him. I'm just going to tell you.
A few years ago when Coach Leggett decided to retire, you told me, you said, I'm going to get Bo.
That's right.
And I said, man, Bo ain't coming back. You said, I'm going to get him. And I remember what Bo said.
That's right.
I'd love to come home, but y'all can't pay me.
That's right.
That's what he said.
That's right.
But no, Bo's a Seminole at heart, and we know that.
But you know what he told me, Bobby?
What'd he say?
You better hire Robert Hook.
He did.
And that's what we did.
He did, and that was exactly what he should have. That's exactly what he should have said. And Coach, we talked about the record at the beginning of the broadcast, and Coach Hooks has proven it. And I'm partial to Coach Hooks. I grew up with his dad. played basketball with Blue until he was 60 years old.
Yeah.
And he was still better than most kids. That's a really good family. Went to high school with his aunt. Michael Hooks, his uncle, he coached at Luxor when I was in elementary school. The Hooks family in Luxor has been a name that's been there. Michael and Blue are both stellar athletes. RJ, all-state player in his own right, played on the offensive line. Just a great family, great people to know. I tell you that there's not a better guy in the world than RJ, and that comes straight from his dad.
Yes. And the way he cares so much.
He does. I can't say enough about that family. Just good people, and you won't find a better group of folks in the world.
No doubt. Folks are right here. We've had a lot of people comment. I'm sorry, we've been battling a little bit of rain here, trying to keep all this stuff dry.
There wasn't supposed to be any rain.
Wasn't supposed to be no rain.
You said we don't need that tent.
And we brought it. The tent's in the truck.
It's in the truck.
We just didn't put it up. But I want to thank everybody who's commenting. We see them, folks. We see them. I'm sorry I can't give everybody the shout out, but I promise you I see them. But do me a favor. If you're on Facebook and you're on YouTube, we're going to need the Seminole fans in this second half. We're going to need it. This game is not over. It's a 28-point lead, but I can promise you Drew Central wants nothing more than to get back in this ball game. Seminole fans, cheer for us. Get on your feet. Let's holler. They can hear you. I can promise you they can feed off of you. Let's let these Seminole fans know how much you care about them here in this second half.
I got to tell you something. I've said this so many times, and we've talked about what can we do to make the broadcast better. We've researched instant replay. We've done all these things, and I'm telling you, man, if we keep this run up, we got to bring Rodney Gooden. We got to have an officiating expert, man. We need somebody to talk to about this officiating and tell us where we're wrong, because I promise you I'm probably wrong some. But, man, we can expand this thing. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're right.
Phone over there ringing.
Yep, we need it right now. Seminoles will receive the ball here in the second half. Got to watch for the onside kick to make sure it's legit. Folks, we got to play a good second half. Got to, and let's get out of here with this win. Everybody's in tight for Osceola just in case he doesn't, and he's going to kick it deep. Adrian Davis is going to have to pick it up at about the 5-yard line. He's across the 10 and trying to find a place to go. Now he's going to backtrack and still don't have a lot of room, but he's going to bounce it to the outside, and he's going to
that's going to be a forward ladder.
Pass it to his freshman teammate Perez, and that's going to hurt us right there.
I got to tell you, and it is going to hurt you. I mean, Adrian does a good job of getting out of trouble, and then he kind of makes a little bit of a bonehead play there. But I promise you those two have talked about that. Hey, man, we're freshmen. Let's do something so everybody sees us.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
That's what it is.
I'm going to tell you, if they keep that up, they'll be over here on the sideline.
That's right.
I'm just going to tell you. That's going to hurt us. That's a legal forward pass.
And we won't. We're here to these kids to win, but the game is fun, and it has to be fun. You just can't do stuff like that.
Got to have a long drive right here with no mistakes. That's a bad way to start on your own 17-yard line. Washington takes the snap, hands it off to Poole. Cross the 20 up to about the 25 to the 26-yard line. Bobby, that's about an 8-yard gain. No, 9-yard gain is going to bring up 2nd and 1.
And that's a good play there by M.J. Washington. And snap was high and right again. He gets his hands on it, gets it down, and gets it into Kamaje Poole's hands. I love that action right there, using Kamaje from the slot. He's a big body. He runs well. He's hard to bring down. They've ran that play several times this year, and it's been productive every time.
2nd and 1 from the 21. There's the snap. Going to hand it to Fultz. Fultz should be close to the first down at the 27. We'll see. Yep, it is the first down. 1-yard gain to be first down for Osceola.
Good tackle there by number 52, Cyrus Rimley. Get nature on the ground, but he gets enough to get the first down.
First and 10 from the 27-yard line.
I'll tell you something about this Drew Central football team that I've noticed. These kids are strong, and they must have a really nice weight program because they get their hands on you. They get you on the ground. They tackle well.
7 on the play clock. 4 wide receivers set. There's the snap. Bolts again. He's got a head of steam. 35-40. Backs outside at the 50. 45-40. 35. Going to go out of bounds right at about the 30-yard line. Good run right there by your senior Adrian Fulton. The Seminoles are marching.
I got to tell you, Casanova Lawless had a block in there. He just blows up his defender. But that's the Adrian Fultz we saw at the first of the year. One step, one cut, and he's out. Great speed there by Adrian, but man, he needs to go by Casanova a stake.
29-yard line, 1st and 10. Just need to keep doing the simple things right here. Clock's running. Four wide receivers set. Washington takes the snap. Davis this time. Ayers, he's got a man wide. He's gone. He's gone, Bobby. At the 5. Close to the goal line. He's going to go in. That is a 29-yard touchdown run by the true freshman, Adrian Davis. And the Seminoles have struck again.
And I got to tell you there, that time your center, number 72, Kobe Hurd, man, he lays down a block as well. This offensive front of the Seminoles has gotten serious. They're serious about their blocks, and they're doing a great job. What a drive by the Seminoles after a bad penalty to start it.
McGowan's going to attempt the extra point.
Tyler lays his gloves down. We saw him pick them up on the run earlier in the year.
There's the snap, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 10:07 left in this third quarter. Osceola 42, Drew Central 7. Take a timeout. We'll be right back.
The Robinson and West family want to wish the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. The Robinson and West family would like to recognize Seminole coach Andre West, Seminole player Kingston Robinson, and the future Seminoles Karen and Kyron Mosley. They would also spotlight Seminole supporter Vincent Robinson and one of the greatest Seminoles of all time, the late Chucky Robinson. The Robinson and West family are proud supporters of the Osceola Seminole Band, Seminole Athletics, and the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles!
And we are back. 29-yard touchdown run by Adrian Davis. The extra point was good. 42-7. 10:07 left in this third quarter. McGowan is going to kick the football. Going to pooch that kick over, taking it about the 20. 25, got a head of steam across the 30. There he goes across the field. Positive yards again, trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be out of bounds.
Good return there by Chandler, and he's done that all night. You know, he fields the football over here on the near side to us, and they've got a little wall set up there and cut back across the field. And Chandler does a good job on those returns.
38-yard line is where they'll start at. That is decent field position for Drew Central. Seminoles just need to keep playing defense, Bob.
Yeah, you just got to continue to play defense. You've been playing well all night. You just need to keep doing what you've been doing.
They're going to spread you out here. One man's in motion. There's a snap. Quarterback looks to throw back. And they got him in the backfield, and he's just going to throw it. Going to throw it to the ground. It's got to be intentional grounding, and it is. Going to be intentional grounding right there. That time, Bobby, that's 14 for Osceola. Akai Diggs.
Yeah, Adrian Fultz makes that play. Adrian was shot out of a rocket, and he gets back there and gets his hands. He gets his hands on on Fuller, and man, that's a defensive play right there.
Intentional grounding, also down, also penalty of bring it all the way back to about the 24-yard line. It'll be second down.
And what Drew Central's trying to do there is the blind waggle, just a rollout. They know that defender's coming. They're trying to set up a screen, and Adrian was zoning too quick.
3 wide receivers set this time for the Pirates. Quarterback takes the snap, rolls to his left, still rolling to his left, still rolling. And I think they've got him again. The ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Let's see. And the Seminoles have it. The Seminoles have it on the fumble. What a awesome play right there by the Seminoles and knocking that ball away. And we have the football deep in Drew Central territory, Bobby.
Garrison Cook again makes another defensive play. Kamaje pulls over there. They're doing a great job of taking away that pass. Drew Central's not comfortable in that part of the offense. Osceola's capitalizing on it, and that's great.
Fourth fumble tonight for Drew Central.
Yeah, you can't turn the football over like that and expect to win a football game.
First and 10 for Osceola. Ball sitting at looks like the 14-yard line. Clock's running. Mercy rule clock
Mercy
is
rule's running.
We got 5 on the play clock. We got people running on the field. And Osceola's going to have to take a timeout.
Yeah.
Osceola take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Back at the word from our sponsor.
Venture Physical Therapy has been providing sports injury prevention and treatment to students athletes throughout the Arkansas Delta since 2007. Venture Physical Therapy serves the Mississippi County region with outpatient services in Osceola at 2981 West Kaiser Avenue. We provide physical therapy services for injuries, post-surgical rehab, chronic pain, workplace injury, and much more. Venture Physical Therapy is strengthening the Delta. Let us strengthen you. Call us today at 870-738-8532. Venture Physical Therapy is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Yeah, but Drew Central.
And we are back. 7:15 left here in this third quarter. 42-7. Osceola, Bob, we got the football at the 14.
And you know Osceola wants to punch this one in.
Shotgun formation. One man's in motion. They're going to be a snap. And he wanted to hand it off, but it wasn't there. Now MJ just wanted to slide. What you're looking at, Bobby, is MJ's got a little bit of an ankle. And he's wanted to come out 2 or 3 times. And Coach just won't let him.
No. And I think he had a little bit of a hamstring tweak, too. I saw him grabbing the back of his leg on a play in the first half. So, he's going to take care. He's going to take care of himself, and
plus he wants
you can't risk losing him.
That's right. That's right. 2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line. Davis is the running back. Shotgun formation. Hands it to Davis. Davis looking for a hole. Now he's going to backtrack, still looking for a hole. He's going to get away, Bobby. Gets away and runs the 10-yard touchdown run. Adrian Davis and the Seminoles. It is all Seminoles tonight in Monticello.
I'm going to tell you right now, Adrian Davis is not a big kid, but he is shifty. He is hard to get on the ground, and he got out of about 3 tackles on that run and gets into the end zone. Folks, that's a true freshman. True freshman. This kid you're going to have this kid for 3 more years. That's awesome for this program.
No doubt. McGowan's going to attempt the extra point.
Man, we got to talk to Coach Hooks, dude. We have got to get Jeremiah a touchdown.
Well, let's get the extra point here first.
Hey, he gets it.
They say it's good. 5:44 and the clock's running. Osceola 49, Drew Central 7. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Southern Roofing and Renovation is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Southern Roofing is dedicated to delivering top-quality roofing and renovation services. They are committed to excellence and 100% customer satisfaction. Project Manager Randy Slaughter is a member of the 1995 and 1997 Osceola Seminole State Championship football teams and a 1998 graduate of Osceola High School. Give Randy a call at 870-604-9533 for all your roofing and renovation needs.
And we are back. 10-yard touchdown run by our true freshman Adrian Davis. Extra point was good. 49-7 Osceola. Mercy clock is running. We're under 5 minutes. Osceola's finna kick off. Seminole fans, what do you think? I know you're watching us on Facebook. I know you're watching us on YouTube. You gotta love this. Seminoles are clicking on all cylinders. And they catch the football. And they gotta tackle him. Gotta tackle him. And they're gonna have great field position. They're gonna say it's down. They're gonna say the runner's down. McGowan said I had the football.
Man.
The kicker had the football, Bob.
I'd give anything for Jeremiah McGowan to recover that. Bless his heart, man. Dallas McNeil gets the runner. Hey, we've seen Chandler do that all night. he gets a head of steam, man. He catches the football, and he's gone. Dallas McNeil does a good job saving a touchdown right there.
Got some subs on defense now, trying to get a few of those other guys in. With this clock running, we're under 4 minutes. A lot of your starters are on the sideline, so good to have some of these other guys in the ball game.
Man, that bodes so well for Osceola. These kids get experience. You get these starters out so that they're not risking injury. It's good stuff.
Shotgun formation from the 34-yard line. There's a snap. He gives it to the running back. He's got positive yards. He's going to get across the 25 to about the 24-yard line.
Adrian Davis and Deion Spears on the tackle there.
Close to a first down. They're going to be short by about a yard. It's sitting across the 25, close to the 24. 2nd and 1. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Now 2 to the near side. They're going to stack them. 1 man comes in motion. Quarterback takes the snap. Looks to throw. Still looking to throw. There comes the back shoulder fade. And it is caught for a touchdown. That's a 24-yard touchdown pass. The guy that caught the touchdown pass is the one that's down. Yeah. They're going to tend to him. You got to give him credit there. That was a great catch.
That was a nice throw. Yeah. Amari Red's in coverage there. It's another freshman, and he never gets his head around. Nice pitch and catch there by Fuller, and he gets it out there, and it's a nice ball. You can see that Trey Bennett Fuller's got a load of talent. He's not a bad football player at all. And you can't look at this score and measure the talent on this Drew Central football team. You ran into a buzzsaw tonight. Looks like they're going to go for the extra point here.
You have extra point coming.
Hunter Griffin, the Drew Central kicker.
There's a snap. The hold is down. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. We got 1:36 left in the third quarter. 49-14 Osceola lead. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The Health Clinic, located at 437 South Country Club Road in Osceola, specializes in primary care for all ages, vaccines, screenings, women's health, advanced wound management, DOT physicals, and weight loss plans. Harmony Health Clinic also has addiction treatment, where we help you with your journey on becoming sober. Harmony Health Clinic is now accepting new patients and all insurance plans. Call Harmony Health Clinic at 870-563-0820, and walk-ins are always welcome. Harmony Health Clinic, friendly, professional, and local.
And we are back, Seminole fans. Drew Central has just scored on a 24-yard touchdown pass from Trey Bennett Fuller to Blake Chandler. The extra point was good. 49-14, Osceola leading. And we're under a minute, Bobby.
Blake Chandler's the kid that's been returning the kicks and apparently catch football pretty well too. Like I say, this Drew Central football team is talented. These kids can play, and you just can't. I mean, I know the clock's running. I know we're in the mercy rule, but you can't lose focus if you're an Osceola Seminole. Just got to continue on and get to the end of this football game.
No doubt about it. Got about 20 seconds left with the mercy clock running. Got to make sure that they make them honest right here. Tempts the ball. He's going to line drive, kick it, take it to about the 14-yard line, across the 20. Bonner across the 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonner kicks it to the outside, 45. He's going to go down close to the 50-yard line. Good return right there from Segoy Bonner. Bobby, before you say it, we're at the end of the third quarter with your score. Osceola 49, Drew Central 14. Take a timeout. We'll be back with the fourth quarter.
All Pro Sports Lounge is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. All Pro Sports Lounge is a great place to spend with your family and friends while watching your favorite sports games and enjoying great food and drinks. All Pro Sports Lounge is located at 925 West Kaiser in Osceola, and their phone number is 870-549-7119. All Pro Sports Lounge, where families, food, and sports go hand in hand. Joey Carr, Arkansas State Representative, District 34, is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. As a retired teacher, coach, and principal, Representative Carr knows what it's like to cheer on his team. Representative Carr is a spokesperson for Mississippi County, Arkansas, and has its best interests at heart. Representative Carr wishes the Osceola Seminoles nothing but the best in the 2025 season. Go Seminoles!
And we are back, Seminole fans. Seminoles have the ball, first and 10 on the 50-yard line. Deion Spears Jr. is in the ball game at quarterback for your Seminoles. He takes a snap. And to the running back, nowhere to go. Loss on the play. Loss on the play right there, Bobby. That's Taquan Clark,
Taquan Clark. Welcome to high school football.
Loss, 6 yards. It's going to be second and 16. Probably a good possibility that Deion Spears Jr. will be your quarterback for next year.
Yep.
Between him and Perez, Perez coming up from 9th grade.
Yep.
But Deion Spears Jr. looks good quarterback.
And this is invaluable experience for Deion right here.
Takes the snap, hands it to the speed sweep guy. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Jalen Cannon at that. 82.
And again, folks, you're just running clock here. You're getting these kids some experience. It's going to be invaluable in the coming years. They're getting exposed to this right here, right now in a state playoff setting.
Be third down, third and long right here for Osceola. Takes the snap. Throws the bubble out there to Jalen Hatt. Hatt across the 45-50, runs over a man to the 45-yard line. And what a great job there. Jalen Hatt, Jalen's standing out there about 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
And he just, you can't hurdle in high school football. We found that out.
Yeah, you can't do that. And that's Blake Chandler on the tackle. Looks like he's cramping up. I'm going to tell you right now, this kid's been playing hard all night. If you're a Drew Central fan, you got to be proud of number 7.
Yes.
He has really played hard all night. I think he's cramping up over here, and
he's a senior too, Bobby.
He is.
Blake
he
Chandler.
is. Quality. I mean, that's a quality football player, guys.
No doubt about it. You see our coaches giving him water right there.
Yep.
Hey, it's a football game, but at the end of the day, they care for each other.
Absolutely. And listen, the Osceola football coaching staff is class act. And I don't think Coach Hooks would have it any other way. These guys care about kids, and they're not going to sit there and watch a kid in pain and not try to help him.
It's going to be fourth down. We're in the Drew Central territory, but I think Coach Hooks is going to have the punt team come out, and we're going to try to turn this field over with 9:46 left, 49-14.
Looks like Jeremiah is gonna punt. Normally Tyler Bell would be punting, but now you're gonna get to see Jeremiah McGowan punt. I'm telling you, I'm starting the campaign right now.
Starting the campaign.
Yep. I'm going to campaign that Jeremiah needs to get an opportunity to catch a pass or run the football or something. You just can't let him only kick. He's got to get some opportunities.
Well, let's see how he does at the punt. They're going to wait. He wants to. He's looking at Coach Hooks. Coach Hooks is going to tell him when to snap.
Yep.
There is a snap. It's a high end over end kick, Bobby, that goes out of bounds a long ways.
He does a little better job kicking off, but that wasn't bad. We can,
Wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad.
Bet they're going to start at their 30-yard line.
Yeah, I'll take that.
49-14, Osceola leading right at 9 minutes left.
And again, you see a lot of of freshmen and sophomores heading out on the field, second and third teamers. Man, this is really good stuff for the Seminole football team. Again, this experience is invaluable in this high-pressure situation. You know, they get out here in the state playoffs and get that experience. Next year, they'll be better off for it.
Trey Bennett Fuller is the quarterback. He's out there by himself. 4 wide receivers set for the Pirates. Here comes one man in motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. And Hatch knocks the ball away. Seminoles got to get on it. Seminoles got to get on it. And I think we got it. I think we got it. And it's a Seminole ball.
Seminole football.
Great
Jalen
job
Hatch.
by 88 Bobby Jalen Hatch.
Jalen Hatch. Good job. Big long arms. Big tall guy. Jaden Brooks, number 60, recovers it. Now I'm going to tell you, now that is your second team defense. That's not your first team. That's your second team defense. Turns over the Drew Central Pirates again, and that's the story of this football game.
It is. And, you know, Hatch comes from a defensive end position.
Yep.
And he just knocks the ball out. Just an excellent job. Seminole fans, are you excited at home? You got to be excited. If you're on Facebook, like our page. Please share it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. It just does nothing but help us get this thing growing. And that's what we want to do, is grow this channel. 7:30 left in this ball game. Seminoles with the football. Deion Spears Jr. is the quarterback. He's going to take the snap. Now Spears is going to run. 35, right at the 30-yard line.
Number 10, Keith, tackle made by
Across the 30 to almost to the 25-yard line. I apologize.
Good run by Deion Spears. He'll pick up about 4 and a half.
Yep. They're just short of the 25 to the 26.
I'll call her back.
26-yard line, second down. Second and about 4. Spears takes the snap, keeps it again. 25, 20, close to the 15, about the 14, about the 16-yard line. That's another first down, and good job there by Deion Spears Jr. on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, and this is your second team offensive line out there, and Deion's picking up good yardage behind that second team front. Again, Seminole fans, you got to be excited.
So you're 73 Ike Carruthers, 71 Curtis Willis, 65. Well, that's not Garen Cook. Garen Cook's hurt. That's somebody else in that jersey. Jaden Brooks, 60. 52. Rodney Morris takes the snap. Hands it to the running back this time, but hey, there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. That's a good tackle right there. That's 25.
Yeah.
That's Dre Jones.
Dre Jones does a good job. He's coming on a run blitz, and that's a good, clean tackle. You like to see good, clean football like that. Good job by that young man.
5:33 left in this ball game. All Osceola here tonight, 49-14. Trying to punch that ticket to the quarterfinals next week. It's either going to be Newport or Salem for the Seminoles. But hey, I take my chances with Osceola right now, especially as good as they're playing.
Yeah, they're playing well. And the thing about tonight that is so encouraging, they played through adversity.
Spears trying to find room, and he's just going to fall down. That time feet comes out from underneath him. Good to see him get up there, because that could have been tough, Bobby.
Yeah, that could have been ugly right there if he gets a leg trap behind him. Deion put his brakes on, and the brakes didn't work.
Ball's back to the 25-yard line. Be third down and about 20 is what you're looking at. More importantly, folks, is the clock. We want that clock to run. We're 4 minutes and 40 seconds to punching our ticket to the quarterfinals. Quarterback's going to throw. Throws to Jalen. Jalen Hatch. And Jalen may go. He's at the 5. They're going to get him down close to the goal line. Great pitch and catch to 88 Jalen Hatch.
Yeah, Jalen Hatch is a ball player. He's a big target. He's long and lanky. Yeah, he's got really good speed on the outside. Again, this has got to be encouraging for Seminole fans. It's your second team offense.
First and goal from the 2-yard line. 4:05 left in this ball game. What will we do here, Bobby? Will they let them try to score, or are we just going to?
You know, it's a difficult thing when you're looking at these kids that don't get to play a lot.
Spears is going to keep it, nowhere to go. Just needs to go down. It lost back to the 5-yard line.
You know, it's a balancing act here of, you know, you don't want to pile on a Drew Central football team that's played a great season, their first trip into the state playoffs. But you got kids out here that are playing hard. They practice hard all year. They don't get a lot of opportunities to play. It's kind of hard to look at those kids and say, hey, don't play hard, don't score.
That's right.
So you want them to get that experience. You want them to have that opportunity.
Second goal from the 6-yard line again. Seminoles running as much clock as we can. Deion Spears Jr. is the quarterback. Takes a snap, and we got confusion. Running back trying to find it to the outside. He drops the football. The football's still on the ground, and they're going to pick it up. Drew Central's going to pick it up, and they're going to return it back to about the 28, 29-yard line, and Drew Central will have the football.
On the play, number 55, Jack Johnson.
Yeah, number 55, Jack Johnson on the recovery there for Drew Central. And, you know, he's a lineman. He wanted to run it back, and I don't blame him.
I'll tell you what, we got some good fireworks over here.
Man,
I thought we had good fireworks at Osceola.
They spare no expense here. They've been letting them fly all night. Hey, you got to admire this Drew Central football team. Their defense hadn't quit. They're out here playing hard. You know, you can tell they're well coached. They've played a good ball game. You just, you know, you love to see it in high school sports.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left, folks. Seminole fans, let us hear from you. Let us hear from you on Facebook, YouTube. Tell us how excited you are that Seminoles are going to be in quarterfinal. Bobby, I'm going to tell you, we talked about it. Teams that have been there, they know how to win.
Yep.
And Osceola is one of those teams.
And if you want to judge a successful season, you do that by finding out if you're going to practice on Thanksgiving.
No doubt about it. We're going to keep it right here, Bobby. And, you know, you talked about it. You know, this team, Bobby, a lot of these media people, a lot of your own fans had this team dead in the water. Mm-hmm. You know, they were struggling. We were hurt. We were struggling. But these kids never quit. And we go to practice almost every day and watch this. And we talked to Coach Hook. He knew what kind of football team he had. Mm-hmm. He knew if he could get them to just come around. We talked about waiting for that switch to flip. And we saw it switch. It flipped.
Yep.
Last week, we saw it, and we needed to stay that way, but you knew it was coming, and what a time to be playing good.
And he told us early in the year, he said this was the most frustrating football team he's had at Osceola because of the talent level and the fact that he was having communication problems, trying to get the kids to come around and understand what you're trying to accomplish, understand the game plan, and learn to go out and execute.
Drew Central with the football. They're gonna throw the tunnel screen. He's gonna run it to the outside. Bobby, he may go. He may go. It's a speedster right here, and he may go. He is 27-yard line. That's gonna be 37-47. That's 23. That's 73 yards.
Jaden Jones, number 5 there on the touchdown run, and that's gonna be probably close to the last play of the ball game. They'll get the extra point off. But again, that's your second team defense. Little experience. Good throw by Trey Bennett, Fuller. Again, this football team's talented.
Extra point coming. It's up and good. 49-21. We're under 20 seconds left. They're probably going to let this thing run out.
Man, you got to be happy if you're a Seminole fan. It's got to be coming out of that plug.
4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it is a Osceola Seminole win, 49-21 over the Drew Central Pirates. The Seminoles are moving on to the quarterfinals next week.
Hey, let's take a timeout. Let's let our sponsors get a word in. We'll be back with the halftime of the postgame show, and we'll tell you who we're playing.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings account, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go see Bank Operations Manager Taylor Lucius at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming, it's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com. Big River Steel is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The Osceola School District is committed to providing an equal opportunity in its educational programs that assure each student of attaining the level of knowledge, skills, ideas, values, and attitudes necessary to achieve the greatest personal development possible. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
Osceola alumni Tony Washington, class of 2009, Whitney Washington and Candace Collins, class of 2006, are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation. The 50-yard line crew would like to especially wish number 0, MJ Washington, good luck on the season, and let's bring that state title back to Osceola. MJ's family is so proud of him, and the sky is the limit. The Washington family leads by example and wants everybody to know it is time.
Destiny Hill is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Destiny supports her son, number 65, senior Garen Cook, with pride, love, and unwavering support. Destiny wants to remind her son, Garen, to keep pushing and to keep grinding as the Seminoles look to win another state championship. Destiny wishes the Seminoles good luck on the 2025 football season. Good luck, Garen, from your number one fan, Mom. Fox Remodeling is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Fox Remodeling, owned by Chris Fox, specializes in vinyl plank and laminate flooring, door and window installation, interior-exterior painting, kitchen and bath remodel, and everything in between. Fox Remodeling wishes the Seminoles good luck this season as the Seminoles look to make a run at another state championship. Give Fox Remodeling a call at 870-622-7004. Fox Remodeling, one call, we do it all. Life gets busy and your family's health is always a top priority. That's why at Access Medical Clinic in Osceola, we make healthcare easy and convenient. We're your trusted local source for 24-hour primary care, urgent care, and pediatrics, serving everyone from toddlers to grandparent. Walk-ins are always welcome. From preventive services, screenings, and sports physicals to urgent needs, we've got you covered right here in your community. We accept most insurance plans and also offer affordable self-pay options, making care accessible for everyone. Call 870-822-4401 or scan the QR code to schedule an appointment today. Access Medical Clinic Osceola, here for you when you need us the most.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Veronica Thomas is a licensed insurance agent with Medicare Insurance Techs. Veronica is an authorized agent who represents multiple insurance carriers and has the wealth of knowledge and experience in navigating the complex web of Medicare insurance options. For questions about all major Medicare healthcare plans, call Veronica at 870-815-4517. That's 870-815-4517. Veronica Thomas with MIT wishes the Seminoles a successful season and is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
Delta Brew Coffee Company is the official coffee company of the Seminole Nation. Delta Brew is located at 1488 West Kaiser in Osceola and is open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Delta Brew specializes in espresso drinks, energy drinks, classics, milkshakes, kids' drinks, and muffins. Delta Brew also has gift cards for all your special occasions. Go see Delta Brew for all your coffee needs. Delta Brew Coffee Company is a proud supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Jonathan and the E3 Solutions team in Osceola would like to wish the Osceola Seminole football team best of luck this year. E3 Solutions is your local no-cost weatherization contractor for Black Hills Energy. We sell windows, ductwork, and attic installation, and many more things. Let us help you save money. If anyone would like to sign up, they can call Jonathan at 501-697-3384. That's 501-697-3384. E3 Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Go Seminoles! The OHS Class of 1979 is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The OHS Class of 1979 extends its best wishes to Coach Robert Hooks, his coaching staff, and the 2025 Osceola Seminoles. Classmates from all over the United States extends its philanthropic arm to support the Osceola School District and Seminole athletes. The OHS Class of 1979, none better. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. You are free for real. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Have you been feeling off or had the thought your health might be suffering? Please don't ignore the signs and don't wait until it's too late. It's essential to prioritize your health. The Willis Clinic is here to help. The staff members at the Willis Clinic will listen to your concerns. The doctors at the Willis Clinic are easy to speak with, and we are committed to doing everything we can to help you with your health.
And Seminole fans, we are back. I have been joined by your Osceola head football coach, Robert Hooks. Coach Hooks, moving on to the quarterfinals, a place that you are familiar with, because since you've been the head football coach at Osceola 3 years, now 2 years, you've never missed a quarterfinal as a Seminole. Just talk a little bit about the ball game tonight, how proud of your team you are, and just let us know how you feel, Coach.
Well, man, you know, those were very dangerous guys. We knew that they were a dangerous football team. Big stop on fourth down right there, and we go and punch it in on the first drive, and you know, from there I thought that just carried that momentum, and you know, made big plays. You had young guys making plays. You know, had to fumble, had to pick. Adrian Davis comes in and two really good runs. Got to hold on to the ball, but you know that's what a young guy does. But proud of up front, man. I think going into it, their game plan was to kind of pound us, and you know, up front, I think we responded on the offense and defensive line. Very proud of those guys, and you know, our playmakers made plays all year. They would just get the ball into their hands, and they did what they do.
It seemed like on offense, Coach, when you were clicking, except for the drives that had the penalties, you had your way with them. I mean, you mixed it up where you were throwing, you know, screen passes out to the outside, or are you handing the ball off, or if you're running MJ. It seemed like you had your way with it when you needed it. A lot of you know, 3-yard run, 2-yard run, 5-yard run, and that was all because of the turnovers on defense. So I know you're proud of your team, but just talk a little bit about how proud of your defense, because your defense stepped up here tonight.
Again, on fourth down, I think two? I know we got 2 fourth down stops, maybe 3. And then get 2 big turnovers that I can remember. I know we got the fumble and we got the interception.
Yep, they had 4 fumbles total and an interception.
Right. So I'm just excited, man. You know, ready to go to work. We're gonna enjoy this for the bus ride, and it's time to go to work.
Hey, but talk a little bit about how special it is to practice on Thanksgiving, and it is because Coach, you get to send your kids, so you get to practice that morning with your family, which is your kids. But then you get to turn around and send them home to their families and let them be with their family also. And
again,
it's special.
It's always a special moment. Anytime you can be in this classification, the top 8, is always a great deal. And again, just bond with your team and your coaches. And I'm excited, man. Just glad to be still breathing.
No doubt about that. Hey, one thing, Bobby's going to step in. He's got one question for you, Coach. Go ahead, Bobby. He can hear you.
I'm starting my campaign tonight. Jeremiah McGowan needs to get a touchdown. We got to get my man to tell you. He kicks the ball, kicking it in the end zone from a high school kid, kicking the ball into the end zone, making the field from the beginning of the year, what we saw to now. I'm going to keep on. I'm going to stay on you. We got to get Jeremiah some yards.
I appreciate it. He also needs to kick it out of bounds. I'm proud of him, though. I told our kids last year, he's going to win a football game for us. He's a weapon.
Year.
He is a weapon. And, we were going to kick a field goal if we hadn't got a first down right there, just to prep him. And it may be next week. Maybe next week, maybe the week after that, state title game. But, expectation. We expect you to be here and, so much for a 4 seed.
Now let's talk about how important it is for the fans to get to Salem next week.
Oh man, it was huge tonight. Having the band, cheerleaders, and all our fans here motivating. Please get in your vehicles and drive down and come to the holiday. So
that's right.
Nobody's gonna have to work.
That's right.
You don't have to take off work. Just come and.
What about 3 hours, Coach? 2.5, 3 hours.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
So they can get there from Osceola.
Coach, they can go Black Friday shop all morning.
Yeah.
But then they can run out of Jonesboro on the backside and come on up and let's chill these Seminoles victory.
That's it.
Hey, we're in the quarterfinals.
That's
it's
it.
Go time.
Who that?
That's right. Hey, Osceola head football coach Robert Hooks, thank you so much for taking your time to come up here with us, Coach. Can't wait to get to Salem next week.
Coach Hooks.
And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Coach Shaw over messing with you, see.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bobby, step back in here. We're going to go over scoring just real quick. I'll go back down. I'm just going to let Bobby get in here. Get back on that headset there, Bobby. Hey, scoring just real quick, folks. 6:55 left in the first quarter. MJ Washington has a 2-yard touchdown run. McGowan's extra point was good. The Seminoles led 7-0 at that point. 6:39 left in the first quarter. They get a touchdown on a 14-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good. It was 7-7 at that point. We get into the second quarter. It's all Osceola in the second quarter. 9:44 left, a 1-yard touchdown run by MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point was good. It was 14-7. 8:46 left, 4-yard touchdown run for MJ Washington. McGowan's extra point was good, 21-7. 6:07 left, 14-yard touchdown pass from MJ Washington to Tyler Bell. Extra point was good, 28-7. And then right before the quarter ends with 2:04 left, MJ Washington's a 3-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good. It was 35-7 at the half, Bobby. But then we get into the third quarter and do exactly what we need to do to get up by 35. 29-yard touchdown run by Adrian Davis. The extra point was good, 42-7, and then that mercy clock started in. We get the ball back with 6 minutes left. Adrian Davis has a 10-yard touchdown run. The extra point was good, 49-7. They get back on the board with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Trey Bennett Fuller has a 24-yard touchdown pass to Blake Chandler. The extra point was good. It was 49-14 at the end of 3. And then with 20 seconds left, they get back on the board with a 73-yard touchdown run from Trey Bennett Fuller. A pass to from Trey Bennett Fuller to Zach Bullard. Extra point was good. 49-21 is the final here from Drew Central.
You just got to be proud of this football team. You really got to look at where we came from at the beginning of the year. Last weekend, last Friday night, you saw probably the most complete game that the Seminoles have played all year. There were no hiccups in that football game. I think and I know that I am more proud this week because of the adversity that they faced in the first part of this football game. And they didn't shut down. They didn't cave in. They didn't go out here and get wild on the field and make mistakes. They cleaned their mistakes up, fought through the adversity, and come away with a big win. I'm like Coach Hooks. This football team, this Drew Central football team is dangerous. These kids can play. They're tough. You could tell that, they must have a good strength program here because those kids were strong on the lines. To come out and beat a football team of this quality the way you did, that says a lot about this Osceola football team.
49-21, Osceola wins here tonight. So now you're asking Seminole fans, where are we going next week? Well, the game we were watching, Newport, was at Salem tonight. We go to the winner of that next week. Early, it was back and forth, but Salem beats Newport 40-20. So Osceola will go to Salem next Friday night, Bobby.
And Salem's got a strong football team. Those kids, they're big on both lines. They play disciplined football. It's going to be a tough ball game, but there's no reason that this Seminole football team can't go in there and get a win.
Boonville at Rivercrest tonight. Rivercrest, a number 1 seed. Boonville coming in, and we know how Boonville is, Bobby. They're hard to stop, and Bobby, the number 1 seed's gone.
Yeah, if you're going to play Boonville, you better strap it up. I mean, that's a two chin strap ball game there. They're going to come in and play tough. They're going to bully you. They're going to try to run the ball down your throat. And if you're not ready to play a physical brand of football, they'll take you to the woodshed, and that's what they did tonight.
Well, Rivercrest wasn't ready because Boonville wins 41-13, and the number 1 seed from the 3A3 is out.
Yep.
Walnut Ridge at Mansfield. Bobby, late fourth quarter score. It's all Mansfield, 38-6 over Walnut Ridge.
And that's big. That's really big. I expected Walnut Ridge to play a little bit better in that football game than they have. But again, Mansfield always has a powerful football team. They're a traditional player in the state playoffs. They just came in and played. Walnut Ridge wasn't prepared to face that type of offense.
No doubt about it. And we said, Newport loses to Salem. So, Bobby, there's only one team left in the 3A3, and that's your Osceola Seminoles.
Yeah, we're the only team out of Mississippi County still playing next week, and that's a big thing. Gosnell still got a little bit, but
yep.
Warren is in control in that football game. But you got to be proud of these Seminoles. You got to be proud of the football team. They've really turned it around this year. It was shaky to begin with. You had injuries, but they fought through adversity. I'm going to tell you, doing that early in the year and coming through and getting into the play, man, that toughens your football team up.
It does.
And now you're here and you've got everybody. You're healthy. And you see what the Seminole football team is capable of.
And we talked about it, Bobby.
Yeah.
We knew the switch was going to flip.
Yep.
It just took forever.
It did.
And it's flipped. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to be a hard out. I mean, I'm going to tell you, the Seminoles are playing ball, and when they're playing ball with Robert Hooks as your football coach,
they're hard to beat.
They're hard to beat.
And again, the adversity they faced in the year, throughout the year, coming into, in the playoffs, you're not going to be at home. You're going to be away from home, but they come in here and take control of these football games, and that speaks testament to the work that the coaching staff has put in, and especially the work the kids have put in.
Stuttgart beating Blythe right now 44-12 late in the fourth quarter, so it looks like, unless something goes crazy, Blythe was going to finish their season at Stuttgart, and it's still close. So Warren is beating Gosnell right now 44-26 in the fourth quarter. Still anybody's game there, but I'm going to tell you right now, Warren's leading that ball game, and we could be the only team in Mississippi County.
You can be the only Mississippi County team still standing, and that says a lot about this football team from the first of the year to where we're at right now. You live to fight another day. You get another shot next weekend. Go play a tough Salem football team. Man, you get that win, and what are we going to do then?
Man, I know anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Seminole fans, next Friday night we're at Salem. Do all your Christmas shopping you want. Let's get in them stands. We want them packed over to Salem next Friday night. Huge ball game for your Seminoles. Hey, they're playing hard for you fans. You pay them off by coming over and getting in the stands and helping them out. Bobby, I just got to say, it's been a long year for Osceola. We got talked about all year long. They told us how sorry we were.
It wasn't going to amount to anything.
They told us we ain't going to do nothing in the playoffs, and we're the last one standing.
Last one standing.
I'm going to tell you, it feels good. And don't ever count Osceola out of anything. I'm going to tell you, they counted us out in basketball last year. We won the state championship. We got a good opportunity to make some noise in this one here, and we're going to go to the quarterfinals next week. We're going to get to practice on Thanksgiving morning, and we're going to go out and be with the family first, and then we're going to go home and be with our family. And then on Friday, we're going to load up, and we're going to go to Salem, and we're going to try to knock off the Salem Greyhounds.
And again, it's just testament to the work these kids have put in, and the work this coaching staff has put in. You got to be proud of them. You got to be proud of your football team. Win and move, win and move, win and keep playing. Right. That's it.
Seminole fans, want to thank Bobby Eflin, my cousin, best color commentator in the state of Arkansas. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I want to thank Gage Eflin. He's on the camera, doing all the engineering work. Folks, hey, we had some obstacles tonight. We're running off generator behind here to get power. We're running off of a hotspot on a phone to get the internet. We had
tried to rain on us.
I tell you, it's been something else, and it ain't gonna get no easier next Friday night because I think we got the same kind of setup over in Salem.
We're putting that tent up next week. Tent's going up.
That's right. That's right. All right. Hey, thank all the sponsors, folks. Y'all seen them all game long. Our sponsors is what makes it happen. Thank you so much for letting us bring you this broadcast every Friday night. For Gage Eflin, for Bobby Eflin, my name is Michael Eflin. I'm the voice of your Osceola Seminoles saying good night.